What's happening, everybody? What's going on, people? Appreciate you guys checking in with us, man. We out here on a Wednesday, and it's time to watch some game film. It's time to chop it up. Just kind of take a look at what went wrong, what looked good, and where the problem's at, and can we dissect it a little bit? And chat, we need your help. Can we actually make this thing happen and improve this a little bit? So we're going to kind of break this game film down a little bit. We're going to do it a little differently, try something out. But we definitely appreciate everybody rocking it with us. We're going to let the chat kind of fly through just a little bit. But, man, we in the Raider War Room.
Oh, time out. Is that a ginger beer?
Nah. It's pumpkin ale though.
Oh, come on.
Pumpkin ale.
Yeah. Hey. By Southern Tier, it's 8.6.
Pumpkin?
Ooh, 8.6?
I don't know you anymore, Chris. You're drinking a pumpkin.
I live in Ohio, bro. I live in Ohio.
But he made it up by the 8.6 though.
8.6. 8.6 it is. Yeah, 8.6.
Oh, yeah. 8.6.
I thought that was a ginger beer. I'm like, well, you coming straight from the islands with some ginger beer? I guess.
I do like ginger beer though. Ginger beer is fire.
Bro, is it 8.6% for that beer? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Hey, sorry. My 4.2 ain't touching my bad.
Exactly. By Southern Tier, man.
That's wild. Chris came ready for this one.
Oh yeah.
Chris came ready because look, Chris has been on vacation. He picked a perfect time for vacation. Shout out to Severe because I know when we went live on Sunday, Severe basically thanked you, Chris. He thanked you for going on vacation. So, because we were talking about coming to Indy.
Yeah, we were going to come to Indy for that game.
God damn, that would have been brutal. That would have been brutal. But, Chris, man, hey, we appreciate everybody rocking with us in the Raider War Room. Remember, we hit you guys after the games. We also hit you guys with some film breakdown every Wednesday. That's what we're going to get into. I'm going to give you my takes on just what I saw in the game film, and we're going to do it a little bit differently today. We're definitely going to take a look at that punt, because a lot of people are talking about just the punt formation, the punt and block, and I'm going to talk about that. But we're going to do it a little bit differently. Usually, I just kind of highlight things as the game go on, but we are going to take a very deep dive look in just the problems, the tendencies, the things that I think we need to basically clean up, because I don't know if it's a failure of the talent that we have or is it a failure of the coaching staff. In chat, I want you to give you the feedback, and I'm going to ask my guys here up on the screen for their feedback as well, because I'm telling you, in all the years that I've played and coached, there's a lot of question marks that I can't even answer at this point. So I need some help, and I'm going to ask my guys that rock with me, and I'm going to ask the chat as well. But before we get into it, chat, I'm going to say what's up to you guys. We got to say what's up to our guy that's just coming back looking fresh and comfortable with his 8.6% beer. Chris, man, how you feeling? How's vacation?
Oh, it was good. It was good. You know how I get down, man. So it was,
we do. That's why I'm happy to see you back. I'm happy to see you back.
It was fun. It was
fun. He said that relaxed. He's like, it was good, man. It was good.
Yeah, it was good. Hey, like I said, I got one next month, and I got one the month after that. So we're just making it work. We're making it work, baby.
He said,
and 100%. Everybody, make sure you guys hit that like button with Chris, man, because sometimes when you take a little bit of a leave, YouTube don't like you. So make sure you guys go over to Chris. They already
don't like me. I only got like 4 people watching right now. It's all good, though. It's all good.
Go over to Chris.
Look, hit that in the building. EJ Cutliff in the building. What's going on, man?
Oh, I see EJ. Good shit, man.
Hey, I need to connect you guys. He's out in Vegas, man, and he got his own podcast.
Oh yeah, I'm out here right here in the Vegas area, man. 100%. Shoot, if you ain't doing nothing, for everybody that does rock with us, I'm gonna be out the tailgate. I don't know if he's a Raider fan or not. I'm assuming not.
He's actually a Steeler fan. He's a Steeler fan. Okay. He's good friends with Big Ben. But
so let's do this.
He likes a real organization.
That's true. So let's do this. EJ, man, I'm going to be at a place called Tailgater Tavern around 8-9 o'clock before the game. I walk over and I hit the tailgate. So anytime you want to link up, I'm down. 100%. And I'll be at J-Lot. There's a little bit of a bar right in the middle of the J-Lot. I chill out there, grab a couple beers, and have a good time, man. That's what I'll be. But Chris, man, good to have you back. Everybody, make sure you get over to Chris's channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe to all of us. We do a sub-only channel just to show our appreciation to the subscribers, but we're trying something a little bit different this time with the film breakdown. But definitely show our guy Chris with Protect Shield Podcast some love because we've been missing him in the Raider War Room. Severe, man, how you feeling?
Yeah, man. Hey, it's another day, man. It's another day. Another day.
You made it through Sunday.
Made it through, man. You know, hey, 12 more. 12 more Sundays.
Just 12 more.
12 more, man.
We couldn't wait till the season started. We couldn't wait.
I know we couldn't. We couldn't.
Man.
But also, guys, just so you guys know, again, we do a sub only chat to show our appreciation to our subscribers. But all three of us, we do have memberships. We just dropped them. So if you guys do want to support the channels, we got memberships. If you guys want to go ahead and do that, we definitely appreciate it. But we appreciate all the members that have already kind of got involved in that. We appreciate everybody. So, but before we get into it, because we got a lot to go over, I want to shout out Robert Penny. What's going on, man? Appreciate you popping in with us. What up, Dominic? What's happening? Yeah, man. Always good seeing you. Omega popping in. Already said what's up to EJ, but man, yeah, we'll definitely try to link up with me being out here in the Vegas area, man. Good seeing you in here. What up, Cole Kev? Art White in the building as well. What's happening? Jeff, hope you're ready for this, Jeff. Hope you're ready for this because I've never blocked somebody, but because that hot dog water, you just never know if it's going to happen. God damn it, Jeff.
My guy EJ looking like Jason Campbell's second cousin.
It's a great profile pic. I'm not gonna lie. But what up, Scott? What's happening, man? Appreciate you popping in. It's not gonna be a 5-hour show, Jeff, because I'm switching it up. I'm switching it up. We ain't gonna go through all the plays, the good, the bad, the ugly. We're gonna talk about what we need to correct on this one, and can we correct it? What up, DJ? What's going on? Scott, Bo in the building. What's going on, man? Name one player besides Max who hasn't regressed this year. It's coaching. It's definitely coaching. Appreciate you throwing that out there because let me know because I'm telling you when I pull this when I bring all this stuff up, you guys got to help us out. What up, Dre? What's going on, man? Kevin Lurker in the building. What's going on? Sun Goddess. People are starting to pull through. Good seeing you. What up, TK? What is happening? Yeah, man. Guys, make sure you guys go get on Chris's channel, man. Make sure you guys get that thing flowing. Get him back in that algorithm again. So if you guys can't hit that like button. Hit it. Make sure we kind of get this thing flying, man. And if you guys can, share it. Share it to any Raider fans. Share it to anybody else that you think could benefit of watching this because, we point out some things that maybe not others can catch or pay attention to. And, again, we definitely love the feedback as well. So, here's what we're going to do. Again, typically I go offense or I go defense to offense, but this time I'm going to sprinkle a little bit around. And because, look, we're going to look at defense first a little bit, but it's a lot about where we're being exposed. Because when you finish a game 40-6, not a whole lot to look at on either side of the football, but there's a lot of things that we have pointed out in the past that we continue to get exposed on. And the one thing, because we'll kind of look at defense a little bit first, the one thing that I will say is the Colts picked apart Devin White. They went after him all day, every day. It was bad. But they also picked apart our cover 3. Pete Carroll in this cover 3 is not working out. I'm sorry. All the RPOs, the hot routes, anytime we try to blitz, Daniel Jones is just picking us apart, and I got 2 to show. I'll be honest, man. Thomas Booker, we have seen it. We've showed it, but people keep thinking Thomas Booker is the next coming. He is not good, guys. He's brutal. I got a couple clips that I'll show you just to kind of take a look at. And the proof is in the pudding. Thomas Booker was removed from the game. You have J.J. Pegues and Tonka Hemingway getting a lot more playing time, and he's the one that's being removed off the football field. So he's getting replaced by some rookies. Kai Blue, we're gonna look at it. The amount of times that we are dropping edge rushers, and we are now starting to play guys like Charles Snowden, Malcolm Kuntz at the linebacker position. And if you guys heard Pete Kill in his presser, they said Jermaine Pratt's out, and they're going to use Snowden and Malcolm Kuntz more as linebackers. I'm going to point it out. It's just the matchups don't gel, in my opinion, but I'm going to point it out. So let's see. Okay, J.J. Pegues, Tonka Hemingway, they're playing well. And look, Atlanta Roberts, if we could bring someone back on this defense, Atlanta Roberts, he's just as good as Spillane as a downhill linebacker. Not the best in coverage, but as a downhill linebacker, he's shown that he could do it. We've shown it in the past, and we're going to show it a little bit today. So let's jump into the defense. Let's have a little bit of fun, guys, if you can. Hit that like button, but also if you have a comment or a question to the play, please hit that hashtag Raiders. It'll catch my eye, and we'll definitely try to bring it up. So I'm going to set this thing up. As I set it up, Chris, any quick just points about the game that you may have saw as I kind of set this thing up? Anything that you want to kind of bring to the table before we jump on some game film?
No, I mean, you kind of touched on it, man. It's, I mean, of course, the team didn't play well, but I mean, we're just outcoached. The other team is prepared from the beginning. It's like we're, you know, like you said, that cover 3 that he wants to run. You could tell this is not Patrick Graham's defense at all. There's nothing about what we're seeing out there that's Patrick Graham. We've seen Patrick Graham in the last 3 years or whatever. We've seen him. I mean, he's had his ups and downs, but this has just been dreadful. It's just dreadful. These teams, they know where we're weak. They're picking on us. They're doing it confidently. I mean, we're making Daniel Jones look amazing. We're making all these, you know, just random quarterbacks look amazing. Like they know where to go with the ball. So, you know, we're just being, you know, we're just being outcoached. And again, we're being outplayed as well. We're not prepared, but just the way that we're already beat before the whistle blows at the beginning of the game. We're already beat.
Yeah. Can't deny that, man. Severe, man. Any first thoughts before we get into this this mess? I guess I'll put it.
Yeah, man. It just looks like a team that's unprepared, and you know, and it's the little things, but it's not even necessarily little things because little things become the big things. It's like, why are you going to run consistent cover 3 against a team that's been preparing against Gus Bradley for the past how many years? Right. Gus Bradley's been their coach. Gus Bradley, who coached under Pete Carroll, you're going to run the exact same defense? It's like, come on. Or another thing is like, you're going to like their defensive coordinator is Lou Anarumo. You're going to leave the guy that was a green dot guy in that defense the past year. You're going to leave him at home and not bring him with it's stupid, like just stupid stuff like that.
Right.
Like it's just like and it's from you know like the fish rots from the top, man. Fish rots from the top. You know, Pete Carroll's not doing a good job. You know, DC is. I mean, Patrick Graham is doing. I'm assuming what Pete Carroll wants, and Chip Kelly needs to do a better job as well, man. So it's just, you know, and Don McMahon. I don't even talk about him. I didn't even talk about that.
Jesus, yeah.
We're gonna look at the punt too, and I got some comparisons if we have some time at the very end, man. So, yeah, Kevin Lurker, man, what's going on, man? Appreciate you popping in with us. Kind of get our last Raider Travis. Appreciate you, man, and Pop's in the building as well. Good seeing you, man. All right, let's kind of get into this thing. Remember, hit that hashtag Raiders if you guys have a comment, question, and I'll try to bring it up and shit. Let's kind of get into this nastiness. I'll be dead honest. So again, the hard part about cover 3, right? Especially when you try to drop to it, if you have a decent quarterback that can identify it, that you prep for it. Anytime you bring pressure and there's a vacant area, good quarterbacks, good OCs can kind of can pinpoint it. You got Jamal Adams. Kind of down here on the bottom field side, bring pressure, just pop it. It was all day long. And we question, why can't we get pressure? There's another reason why we can't get pressure. Because 1, we're dropping edge rushers and all that. But 2, it's because quarterbacks can get the ball out right away. It's happening day in and day out. Quarterbacks can just release the ball. There's no way you can get to the quarterback when he only needs a second to throw the football. Some of these I'm going to kind of get through kind of quick just to kind of show it as an example. But another just and now that we kind of flip over to let me kind of run this through real quick. But we got another hot route. This is a good read by Gino. But the thing is, I'd love to see Gino kind of get the ball out a little bit quicker, right? You look how I'm going to kind of go back to the other one. It's just kind of show an example, and I'll show it in more detail a little bit later on one of the interceptions. But you see how quickly Daniel Jones gets the ball out. It's a quick catch and throw.
Yeah, he knows where to go with it.
It's a quick catch and throw. You know, I'm going to go to the next one. You got Geno, another quick catch and throw, but Geno, the tough part, he doesn't get the ball out quick enough.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones does it quickly. He doesn't do it. Geno, he sits on it, he waits, and the problem is you're allowing the cornerback to adjust to the route, close, and you want Trey Tucker to be able to catch it, turn, and be able to make a move at the same time on that corner. And so let me kind of go back to, there's another example that I'm going to show in just a second. But kind of going back to the defensive side. This is the hard part. All day long, they picked on Devin White. You got Devin White at the top of the screen here. And again, I'm just going to show about 4 plays, but this was kind of all game long. You watch Daniel Jones' eyes. They're looking to see where Devin White is. And for Devin White, he's just got it. We showed it in the past. He's got to open his shoulders, look for the first threat. Where's the nearest threat? Where's that nearest receiver? Open those shoulders, get to the nearest hip. And he drifts. That's the problem with him, is he continues to kind of drift into his coverage instead of open your hips, identify where your threat is, get to the hip. I'm going to play it one more time. Watch his eye, watch his head, watch his helmet. If you can see it, watch his helmet. His helmet never adjusts to his nearest threat, unfortunately. He just drifts.
That was tough. I mean, that one's tough, though. He's getting the ball out so quickly, too. It's like
he is, but I want to see Devin's eyes move. I want to see him recognize its pass, open your eyes to your nearest threat, and get there. He just continues to drift. You got Devin White down here at the bottom.
Ooh. Yes. I mean, but yeah, at the end of the day, that's a.
It's hard part is like if it's like a one-off, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
you want him to get his hands on him.
It gets Josh Downs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's a tough ask right there.
It is tough. But you do want to to at least like get paws on them.
Get your hands on them. Get your hands on them.
100%. And this is why.
Oh my God.
And this is why for me, it's not about just showing one and it's a problem when it's an ongoing issue and you could see it throughout the entire game. They basically just identified where Devin White was and we're going to go ahead and go after him. And so Devin White's down here. Show him blitz. And the thing is if you're going to blitz and you're going to drop, you got to get into your drop and get to the nearest man.
Yeah.
The hard part, you're showing blitz, open and get to your drop, identify the nearest man, get there as quick as possible. He drifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just to show an example of literally what you saw. I'm showing 3 plays. Yeah. I probably could have showed 7 or 8 plays.
Oh yeah.
Which is unfortunate. But it's a continuous theme with Devin White moving forward. So
did we have any linebackers on the roster that were better in pass coverage than Devin White? Was there anybody that possibly was like better than him in pass coverage at all? I'm just trying to think. Was there somebody?
I think he
Diablo?
No, right? Maybe, you know?
He might be playing for a team that we're looking at right now, but they're not wearing silver and black.
That has to be the upgrade of the century, bro. That has to be. That's like, man, to go from the Raiders to the Colts right now. That has to feel amazing.
And so again, guys, I'm kind of jumping around. I usually go in sequence, but again, it's just showing just the problems that we're having right now and how do we get out of it. Now, mind you, this is basically later into the fourth quarter, and this just kind of shows just the flat out demeanor of this defense. You're on the 6-yard line. You want to play some tough defense. Again, I know it's later in the game, but you just watch perfect offensive line play, perfect offensive line blocking. You see how soft we're playing at the goal line. This just kind of shows the mindset of this goddamn football team right now, which how do we get out of it? I'm going to run the whole thing through. We're playing soft. Linebackers are playing off. They're at the 6-yard line. He walks in untouched. And it just kind of shows the mindset of this goddamn team.
Soft. It's soft.
Soft. You know, I'm
I could care less if you're losing by a shit ton of points at this point, but to let this offensive line, I'm going to pause it. I mean, everybody's blocked. How in the hat, linebackers have no pressure whatsoever. Defensive linemen are basically getting hooked. And I mean, it's just it's a red carpet to the end zone. And this is the mindset that we kind of have.
Yeah, it's a mindset.
So, this is a hard one, and I'm gonna tell you what's really tough. This is a 3rd and 9. We've seen this obviously losing by again 40 points put on us. This is 3rd and 12, and we just have nothing but missed tackles. The question is just how do we fix it?
At least
3rd and 12. Simple dump off rally, missed tackle, missed tackle.
Easy.
And we got Kai Blue missing that tackle. And I'm going to kind of go into a theme. I just kind of want to show some examples. But do you guys remember when I wanted to talk about Jeremy Chin and we never got to it because we brought on some players. So we were like, you know what? Let's wait for Jeremy Chin. There are issues that I saw with Jeremy Chin's tape over in Washington. I have a sequence of plays that we've seen now with Jeremy Chin earlier in the season. I won't say earlier. We're still early in the season. But you just take a look at Jeremy Chin. You got him down here on the goal line. I'm sorry. Up here. Jeremy Chin's supposed to be that physical safety. Right? You hope that he can contribute. Max is basically going to do he's going to shoot inside, try to crash down to clog anything on the inside. And this is Jeremy Chin's mentality. This is Jeremy Chin's mentality. We just can't have it.
Oh, come on, bro. Yeah.
I got the goal line, the end zone view as well. He's off to the right-hand side. And chat, remember, hit that hashtag Raiders if you got something.
Yeah.
Just big for no reason.
Yeah.
Come down and hit somebody, man.
Man. Yeah, Jeremy Chin. You want Palomalu to kind of get in there. Palomalu would have been there. Palomalu would have been in the back.
Yeah, but the thing.
But this is an easy read.
Even look at Max though. Max doing what we always say Max does, man. He crashes too hard.
Yeah,
he takes himself out the play.
Yeah,
he does. But here's the thing, though. It's like this is a very simple read for Jeremy Chin. Tight end block down, squeeze it.
Easy.
And he's just late.
Yeah.
Tight end block down, squeeze it, and he's just watching. It's a mentality thing. You got another inside the red zone. You want to see Jeremy Chin be able to kind of make some of these plays to kind of help out on the run side. You got Jeremy Chin right here. Play goes to the field side. They're on the left hash. Play goes to the field side. Jeremy Chin just allows his man to kind of get to his outside shoulder.
Come on. Yeah.
Zero effectiveness in the run play. He's right here. You expect just physicality out of Jeremy Chin, and I don't know why you jump inside.
I can't lie. Merrick was more physical than that.
Oh, yeah.
He was more physical than that, for sure. It's mentality, man.
Yeah.
We'll play one more time on the top side, but I don't know why you jump inside. The initial jump inside, I understand it's basically a delayed handoff to get the counter going. But there's no reason for him to jump inside, and that's what allowed you. That's what allowed you to get hooked. So again, it's just kind of a sequence of plays, and then you just got that touchdown play against with Warren. I forget the down distance. I believe this was a third down, but in the end zone view, you see it a little bit better. He's playing inside. That's perfectly fine. You want to take away the inside, especially given the fact that you have no safety help. So I understand playing inside. But the moment that he breaks to the outside, you got to get on your horse and you got to get to his hip. And he's just lazy to it. His coverage skills are not very good.
Yeah, he beat him like.
And we see it constantly.
And got the nerve to want to put him at nickel at times.
So it's fine. Take away the inside, have inside leverage because you don't have safety help. That's fine. But you're just lazy. You're flat-footed.
Exactly.
I'll play it one more time.
And it's not even like that was a sharp route either.
Exactly.
No.
You know what I'm saying? He rounded the route out. So it's not even like he
not like Warren is no super like quick athlete.
Right.
I know.
Yeah, that's a rookie rounding out his route. Wasn't like, come on, man.
So again, it's just kind of a couple examples of just Jeremy Chinn. I wish I would have been able to show it kind of earlier in the off season because man, the Commanders film shows a lot of it, which is tough and was very concerning. Now let's flip to a little bit more positive side. And guys, if you guys do see something, let me know in the chat. Man, you're saying if Malcolm sees that, he should have went inside with hands up as well. I'm not showing a lot of some of the better things, to be dead honest. There wasn't a whole lot. Malcolm Kuntz also has terrible, predictable technique. He always wants to go outside the left tackle. There are times where he actually is physical and sets that edge and dips inside. We showed it last week. So there actually is a play that he did fairly well. And at the tail end, I'll definitely try to show it if I can. What up, Myro? What's going on? What's happening, man? My guy, LA Raider. What's going on, brother? I see Troy Gillen here. Money Chuck in here as well. Appreciate everybody. LS, what's going on? Jeremy Chinn has been an average pick at best. It's been brutal. What up, Anoon? What's going on? Let's look a little bit at Landon Roberts, all right? There's a sequence of Landon Roberts. The good thing is that, yes, we actually held Jonathan Taylor. I think he only had 60-plus yards rushing. Now, look, we gave them the ball inside the red zone quite a bit. So he didn't
right?
he didn't need a lot of yards. But I'm telling you, a lot of us going through game film moving forward is going to be who do we want to bring back? Who do we want to prioritize? Landon Roberts right here in the middle. Just true linebacker play.
Yeah. No, he's always giving effort.
Got the end zone view. I will say, I almost was like, wait a second, whoa, is that Tyree?
Yeah,
is that Tyree? And then end zone
Tyree was tackling the Landon.
The end zone view told me the true story.
Oh man.
I mean, sees it, fills it, man, makes the play. Love it. I got another one. I'm telling you.
What's this dude doing, man?
You got Landon Roberts here. I'm like, you guys got to remember, Landon Roberts is like 5'10". And what he can do is actually pretty damn good.
Wait, who's that?
Our guy, what up? What a rundown. What's happening, man?
Who's that? A DT right there?
Where?
Right there.
Right here?
No, the other one right here. No,
between,
yeah,
right there.
Right there.
This is Pegues, I believe.
Pegues, yeah. It's
not is it?
Yep.
92?
Yep. So Landon Roberts up here. Oh, just
damn,
take that lead block.
Yeah.
He kind of does.
It's the squatty body.
Landon Roberts, man, come downhill, take on that lead blocker, and still be able to keep your eyes and make that play.
Yeah,
bro, he's a beast. I'm sorry, like, and we have
good job calling him out too on that one.
Yeah, that was a good flow by him. That was good.
We've seen it multiple times on Landon Roberts. he's definitely a guy. If we want to bring back somebody in this linebacker core, definitely got to prioritize him. If Devin White can just improve on his pass protection, maybe look at him. But Landon Roberts, he might be a guy we need to definitely bring back.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm bringing all three back. I'm bringing Jamal back too. Honestly,
Yeah,
I like Jamal. I don't mind Jamal. Dev might be the odd man. No. Let's see, Dev. At the 3, Dev is the one I'm squinting at. Like, what you think?
I mean, but the thing is, I mean, they putting Dev in some bad situations.
Yeah.
Man. Like
they should be using Dev like they was using Pratt as that kind of like that that basically that almost edge type guy. That should be Dev's role right there.
Yeah.
And so here's the thing, though, is Runner saying love Landon in the run in pass coverage kind of shaky. I 100% agree, right? It's not bringing back because of his – I 100% agree. But if we need a run stopper, this is the guy 100% to bring in. Dre, you're saying Atlanta Roberts has great pace and space when it comes to the run. Yes, he does. We're going to show one more play just to kind of show, hey, I'm not going to show one, but if it's a trend, I'll continue to show him. Got Atlanta Roberts right there in the middle.
Yeah, it's Snowden in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pegues getting some run, man. Yeah, Thomas Booker is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they decided to remove Thomas Booker this game, half the goddamn game.
That was a good.
Rightfully so. He doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
that was a good play.
Yeah, good play.
It's a hell of a play
by Atlanta. Yeah.
And so, Nav, man, if you still in here, this is one of Kuntz's good plays, doing a good job setting the edge. We saw this last week. He did a really good job. It was an offensive tackle last week. Set that edge. Running back committed inside, basically ripped through, made the play. He does it again at the top of the screen here. Again, I'm showing some good, but trust me, we're going to go to some of the question marks. Set that edge, wait for the cutback, make the play.
Good play right there.
Kuntz on the right-hand side. It's a good job by Kuntz.
Yeah. It's doubling Pegues, it looks like. He's spun the wrong way.
And Troy Gill, you're saying we need a pass rusher on the other side of Max. I'm going to show a couple plays as to why I think we got some problems in the pass rush, and it's not because of the talent or anything we have on this team. It's because of the defensive scheme. I'm going to show a couple.
My boy Billy Davis.
Billy Davis, yeah. What up, Billy Davis? What's happening, man?
Billy, what's happening?
For you up here. What up, big dog?
What up, Service?
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna run this real quick. This is Max's. I think this is maybe the first or second play of the game. Max at the top, basically just his dip move.
That was a good player.
Gotta love it out of Max.
Yeah, that's a signature Max play right there.
It is. You freeze them and dip them. Yeah, that's what I call it. What up, Larry? I see you. Welcome to the Tank Bowl. This is why we're doing things a little bit different when it comes to watching game film. Okay, hopefully you guys are ready. We showed some good. Let's jump into some bad. Kai Blue Kelly. I got 1, 2, 3 plays on Kai Blue Kelly. It's tough. So here's the thing. 3 minutes left in the first half. 3 minutes left in the first half. You want to minimize them getting into at least field goal range. You want to kind of get a little bit of a stop. But we're going to run cover 2. So we're running cover 2 here. And I'm not going to – I don't know how Patrick Graham is running his cover 2, okay? So I can't really fully understand. But I know the rules of cover 2. So I'm going to run it through. But here's the thing. When you have a receiver going – Kai Blue's at the top of the screen. When you have a receiver that wants to basically go deep and you're in a cover 2 responsibility, If the receiver goes deep, as a corner, your eyes have to go inside quick. Because if any inside threat comes to your flat zone, then you sit on that route. If there's no threat, then you continue to bail with the receiver. But if you don't bail, a good quarterback is going to have the whole shot, and he's going to expose it all day, every day.
Yeah.
Hell of a hit by Jeremy Chin, but the thing is that Jeremy Chin, it's a hard read for that safety to get to the sideline. And so if you look at this inside receiver, there's no threat. Kai Blue Kelly needs to continue to bail with the receiver in his cover 2. He just sits in no man's land. He's got to continue to bail at that receiver, help out his safety. Typically, the way that I would work my corners is you already have outside leverage. Force that receiver inside, and then he's got to move out. It helps out your safety. But if you have no threat to your flat, your underneath zone, continue to bail with the receiver. Because right now he's covering grass.
Yeah.
That's such an easy throw, too.
Yeah. Too easy.
100%. It's an easy throw.
Because the safety getting there.
And I'll show you how it's supposed to be done when we go to the offensive side. So guys, stick with us on that.
We got to wait till we're on offense to see coverage ran properly.
So, let's see. Okay, and here's an example of basically Kai Blue Kelly man-to-man. He's down at the bottom of the screen, and in the end zone view, it looks even worse. I'm just gonna be dead honest with y'all. Again, guys, hit that hashtag Raiders if you have a comment, question. I'll try to bring it up. I'll catch my eye. Kai Blue Kelly at the bottom of the screen. Lets him easy release. He just can't stay with the receiver.
Yeah.
It was happening all game long. And look at the end zone view. I'll pause it. You'll see the separation.
Yeah.
Kai Blue's at the left of the screen. You'll see him coming to the screen. I'll pause it. I mean, that's 5 yards of separation, and you're in man coverage.
Yeah.
I understand you have some safety help.
Yeah. That's insane.
That's insane.
It just, and again,
the one where this might be it right here, where the dude hit his blind spot, and then I think this might be the play right here. I know it's not the same one.
I mean, and I think Dre, you asked, I think it was Dre. You asked how did Darian Porter do? They didn't really throw at Darian Porter because Kai Blue Kelly was getting exposed all game long. Like they knew they could go after. It was two people. I'll be dead honest with you. As I'm watching the game film, it was Devin White and Kai Blue Kelly. Like they just went after them all game long.
Yep.
Let me go to the next one. Now this one, if this is the right one, yeah. Okay. So this is 1st and 10, guys. In chat, I just want to point this out because the more and more that you kind of see this as the weeks go on, this is 1st and 10. This is our 1st and 10 coverage. We're basically running a cover 4 in 1st and 10. I want you to watch Kai Blue Kelly, soft coverage. You even with Darian Porter,
giving them 9 yards.
I'm going to pause it at the top of these receiver routes. It's a 2-route concept. Soft coverage. Daniel Jones eventually, he ultimately comes down here and he gets Kai Blue Kelly. But there's your pocket here at the top of the screen. There's your pocket.
Look at Caillou. Look at Caillou.
This is look. This isn't 3rd and 15. This isn't 3rd and 20. This is 1st and 10.
Look at Caillou, man.
Again, it's not.
Is he twerking? Is he twerking right now?
What he doing, man? That is insane.
It's incomplete, but here's the thing: this is an ongoing theme with this defense. I'm going to go back to it. It's the defensive play call. We're basically running a cover 4 in 1st and 10 in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
And that's why I say all the time, it's not just about looking at the defense and the coverage or what have you. It's looking at down and distance. why the hell are you running a cover 4 in the middle of the field on 1st and 10, giving that much cushion on a 2-man route? The other thing I want to really point out, and again, I know I talked about Tonka Hemingway. I just want to show Tonka Hemingway, man. He's showing some quickness. He's showing some fight on the interior defensive line.
Hey, I like that. He failed, but he was fighting.
Yeah, just watch the fight. You love to see this out of a 6th-round rookie.
Yeah.
I'll build off of that. So I want to point that out. Obviously, I want to point the secondary, but I also want to point out Tonka Hemingway. You saw that quite a bit.
Like the Tonka good, Booger bad.
I know. Because he was. I mean, look. I'll show it. Look, Booker, like watch Booker. Like he's just
like standing there. Like,
he doesn't do anything, bro. He doesn't do anything. It's literally all game long. He just hand fights. He doesn't even fight. Yeah. He just basically just leans on guys.
What's funny is that like they're double teaming him at first, but then they
like,
single him, and they ain't make no progress. Like
they like, I don't need to help him out.
Like, they double team him. The double team fell off, and he didn't move an inch. He's in the same spot.
Now again, it's very important to kind of look at. You got down and distance. This is 2nd and 10. It's just under. I think it's under 2 minutes left in the first half. This is ultimately the pass interference by Kai Blue Kelly. It's 3rd and 10, guys. On 1st and 10, in the middle of the field, we're running a cover 4. But then on 3rd and 10, I want you to look at the top of the screen. We're basically running a man coverage, pressing Kai Blue Kelly with less than 2 minutes left in the first half. When you want to at least try to keep them out of field goal range, this is 3rd and 10. Why are you playing press man with Kai Blue Kelly? You got McCollum right here, which is no safety help. He flat foots the read, which means he's looking for any crossers underneath. Pass interference. You tell me why we're running this on 3rd and 10. This is ultimately a flag. You just give him a first down on 3rd and 10. So again, it's not necessarily bad play, bad personnel. It's also play call. Like 3rd and 10 with under a minute left in the first half. Why are you playing press man on 3rd and 10? Keep everything underneath you. Force them to get to the sticks.
Look at Tyree, man.
Stop looking at Tyree. Severe.
Every play is an adventure, man. Every play. It's just, you never know what you're going to get. Tyree,
But it's I'm going to go back one more time, and it's tough because watch McCollum. Why are you not at least helping McCollum or Kai Blue Kelly up top? Like he flat foots it. He's waiting for any crosser.
Especially if you're playing press man on 3rd and 10. Like, why are you?
Why?
Yeah. Unless you feel like you can bring some pressure and get home, you just don't do it, man.
So, what up, Dixon? What's going on, man? I see female in that comment. I'm not I'm not reading it. It's just, again, guys, with this game film, we're just trying to basically, it's not, we're trying to point out just sometimes it's not all personnel, because when we jump to the offensive side, it gets even nastier. I'm not gonna lie. So we just got a couple more on the defensive side. Actually, no, my bad. I'm gonna go to a different one. Guys, don't look. All right, here we go. So this is second quarter. We watched when we played against the Commanders. The Commanders, we didn't adjust. The Commanders came out in heavy sets, in unbalanced lines. They brought in extra tight ends. They would motion a tight end over. They brought in tackles to play in the tight end position. Like, they basically outmanned us at the point of attack. This is second, mind you. This is 2nd and 3. This isn't 1st and 10. This isn't 2nd and 12, right? This is 2nd and 3, and we're playing a 2 safety set. And look, they got a bunch set. They have a bunch set inside. They go ahead and motion a tight end into the interior. What the hell do you think they're going to do on 2nd and 3? They're going to come right at you. But yet, let's go ahead and play Paul Lamau 15 yards back. Let's set Jeremy Chin off 12 yards. Let's not, and at that motion, and again, guys, I'm not an expert. I ain't Patrick Graham. I'm not a defense coordinator in the NFL, college, whatever, right?
You got to shift.
Why do you not bring Jamal Adams down line of scrimmage, motion everybody down, be prepared for it? You know that you've seen it on film because Jonathan Taylor is one of the best running backs in the NFL. You know you've seen this on film. Why the hell are you not pressing everybody down, bring Jamal Adams up to bring more bodies to the line of scrimmage, free up some of your linebackers? But no, let's go ahead and just stay true and let them run all over the place. Just no adjustments. This is 2nd and 3, not 2nd and 12, where they have some play. I mean, hat on the hat, double team at the point of contact, and guess what? You're letting one of the best running backs in the National Football League have every lane to choose from.
Exactly.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Pick your own adventure.
And so we're just pointing out some of the problems that we've seen leading up to this game. Let's see. We got 3 more defensive plays. We're going to jump over the offense. Let's go on this one. Oh, no. I already went through this one. My bad. Let me go to this one. All right. 2 more. So I think there was a comment. Dre, it might have been you. That asked that we need more pressure off of Max Crosby, right? Opposite of Max Crosby. Well, you don't need any pressure opposite of Max Crosby when you drop him back into coverage inside the 4-yard line. And I want to point something out. So whenever I would run my defense and I'm on the goal line and you're going to come out in a trips formation on me, I'm going to identify, one, you have trips down here, right? So I'm going to identify who's my receiver on an island. If this was Michael Pittman, then I think this play would work. What we end up doing is we bring Jamal Adams, we bring pressure with Jamal Adams on this side, on this far right side. If this is Michael Pittman, bring Jamal Adams, pressure, lock up on the trip side, move Isaiah Palamau over, and we're going to double team Michael Pittman all day. Oh no, this is I think he's a tight end on an island on the backside.
Smalley Cox.
I think so, right? What do? I'm going to play it through. We bring Jamal Adams here and watch Max Crosby inside the 4-yard line. I'm going to run it through. Let's drop Max into coverage. And everybody wants to blame Isaiah Palamau on this. Here's the problem that I have with blaming Isaiah Palamau. When I go to the end zone view, Isaiah Palamau's responsibility is any crosser, and he was working for the crosser. Yeah. I'll go to the end zone view real quick. Isaiah Palamau's down here at the bottom. Apologize if you can't see it, but watch 84. He's watching for the crosser. You see his helmet. My bad. He jumps over. But he's watching for the crosser, which is perfectly fine. But what happens when you blitz Jamal Adams off of, I guess, our right side right now, and you don't bring any pressure to keep Daniel Jones in the pocket, then you change the throwing lane. You change the throwing angle. And it changes the way the defense has to defend the receiver, if that makes sense. So when Daniel Jones exits the pocket, it changes the angles of all the throws, which compromises the defenders in the way that they can defend the receivers in their zone. I'll go back up to the the sky view. And so, again, what I hate about this is you got trips down to the right side. You got a motion going. My thing is I'm going to bring pressure away from your number one receiver threat, which is Michael Pittman Jr. I'm going to send Max. I'm going to force you away from the trips. I'm going to force you away from your number one receiver threat. I don't care about this matchup up top. But what you do is you drop Max into coverage. You send a blitz on the opposite side. You allow Daniel Jones to move his legs, get out of the pocket, and you change the angle of every single throw to your defensive backs. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I would have brought pressure with Max, keep him away from Michael Pittman, and Michael Pittman makes the play. Force him away from their number one receiver threat. Again, that's just me. That's how I would have prepped for it. What's your guys' thoughts before I think this is the last one before we go to the offensive side. We got one more. But
what was Darren Porter doing on that play? Did he have 81?
This was hard for Darren Porter because he's got to sit at the kind of to his outside. He's got to wait for something coming back. So Darren Porter's got to stay in his area, unfortunately, in my opinion.
Yeah, because it looks like there's no real threats in the area. It looks like he also has that like another hook curl defender right there too. So like if anybody's in that zone right there, like looks like he can shift over. It looks like because there's no threats that's going to get behind him, and then whoever is in that hook curl area should be able to guard everything in the area in front of him. So it looks like he should have been the one shifting over more, but he didn't. You know
what gets him though? Watch his eyes and where he's looking. When Daniel Jones starts to roll to his right, he's got to stay to the sideline.
Yeah.
And this is why are you dropping Max into coverage? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because there was literally two guys there. Him and Landon were both there.
It's not Mo Alley. Mo Alley is right there. I don't know who that other guy is. Yeah.
Like there's no reason to drop Max right there.
Yeah.
No.
Unless they thought they were going to just try to go for like a quick hitter there. But yeah, even then, the landing is already right there. Yeah.
The landing. Hold on. I feel that's not how the play was designed. Was the landing supposed to drop back?
Yeah, because they're both in the same area.
That's what I'm saying.
That's weird because it looks like Max.
That's what I'm saying. It almost looks like a landing was supposed to drop back.
Well, so a landing's here, right?
Wait, who's this?
Landon's right there to the right.
Hold on. That's Devin. Isn't Devin right there? You just a landing.
Oh, maybe that is Devin. Yeah. You're right.
Right there to the.
Yeah, like I almost feel like a.
See, but that's the thing. Now, that's why I said, it's tough for Darren Porter, but I know he's trying to follow the quarterback, but he has to see there's no threats.
There's no threat. Yeah.
There's no threats there. You recognize the hook curl defender has everything in front of you. Only, and you got to be able to communicate if there's nobody behind you. Because nobody at that point, so it'd have to be somebody away from the other side of the field that ran behind you.
And you know what changes everything, though? Anytime a quarterback gets out of the pocket, it changes the rules.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what pisses me off. It pisses me off is that you brought pressure to force Daniel Jones to the trip side where your number one receiver threat is.
Yeah.
If you keep Daniel Jones in the pocket, then everybody's responsibility can remain the same. The moment you let him out of the pocket and you let him out, everybody's responsibilities change. That's why maybe Landon Roberts decided to stay on the line of scrimmage because now you have a run threat.
Yeah.
It just changes everybody's responsibility. If Daniel Jones stayed in the pocket, I guarantee you, if Daniel Jones stayed in the pocket, Darren Porter would have sunk down to potentially get to Michael Pittman's hip. But with him rolling out, now he's got to worry about a threat to the sideline.
Well, if Daniel Jones stays in the pocket, then Jamal's getting home.
Yeah. True. Okay, so everybody's plastered there except Porter and Palomar. Everybody else is plastered.
Like I just feel like
Dev plastered, Landon plastered. You know, I think Chan has somebody hemmed up right there, and then on the other side, Caillou Blue Kelly has the tight end plastered. The only people not plastered is because that's why I'm putting that.
Did Max did Max do the wrong assignment?
I don't know.
No, to me, I feel like Max sees the motion come out, and so I don't know if that means that's why he dropped. But again, without knowing exactly what Patrick Graham's adjustments are supposed to be, the problem that I have is you allowing Daniel Jones to get out the goddamn pocket. Like, that's the part that pisses me off, is that your number one pass rusher isn't getting after the quarterback. Yeah. Because here's the thing is it's all zone. So if you're zone, you're getting after the quarterback. If it was man, it's a different story.
Yeah.
If it's man coverage, then maybe Max has to peel off to get that back motioning out. And that's perfectly fine. But when you sit in a zone coverage, that means Max doesn't have, like, you have literally Atlanta Roberts and Max in the same exact area.
Right. And
that doesn't make any sense.
Right. That's what I keep going back to.
See, that's why I don't know. I'm just looking at that route concept. It looks like I'm looking squarely at Darian Porter. I'm looking squarely at Darian Porter not doing the right thing. Just look at it.
I feel it. Yeah,
he runs right.
Because he's just covering grass.
Nothing.
He's covering grass at that point.
And this is you have to recognize all the threats to your side. You got to see. Look, it's only 3 threats to your side. 2 of them are locked up. Like, bro, like you gotta locate that other guy.
So watch his motion, though. If Daniel Jones stays in the pocket, you can see Darian Porter's body language. He wants to get inside. But the moment he sees, because Darian Porter's eyes are completely in the backfield. Yeah. And so when Daniel Jones is sitting in the pocket, Darian Porter, his body motion tells me he wants to get inside. But the moment Daniel Jones bails out, then he knows he's got to get to the sideline. So watch his body motion the entire time. There's a moment where he's like right here. He wants to get inside, but then Daniel Jones gets out and he's like, shit, I got to get to the sideline just in case. If you keep him in the pocket.
But you would get to the sideline because, obviously if there's like the scramble rules, everybody's going to drop down to the level of the quarterback. But you already know there's nobody over there that can drop down to the level of the quarterback.
No, man,
like there's nobody there. You let somebody run free and clear through your zone. You don't get hands on them, and then you leave them.
I don't know if he sees this. And here's the thing. Right here, watch. Bang. I don't know if he sees this. Does he see this receiver about to release? I don't know. It's just... It's hard. It's hard to know without exactly knowing all the assignments. But I'll tell you, you're sitting in a zone across the board. There's no reason why Max should drop back into coverage. You got to keep Daniel Jones in the pocket, and it screws up everybody's assignment when you allow the quarterback to kind of get out the pocket, which it's frustrating. It's frustrating, man. Last one on the defense, and again, guys, we're just pointing out things that we need to fix. And the only thing I'm going to show here. Charles Snowden lined up at linebacker. Pete Carroll talked about it. He said Jermaine Pratt's gone, so we're now going to use Malcolm Kuntz, Charles Snowden at the linebacker position. Good luck moving forward. Charles Snowden ain't no goddamn linebacker, but you got him lined up right here. And what's his assignment? Let me go ahead and get the running back and see what happens.
Come on.
How bad is Tommy Ami? If you're putting
look, I don't even got the words, bro. I don't got to say nothing. I don't got to say nothing. I showed you the stat sheet. Bro. How many tackles does Tommy have on a year?
Where's Coach at?
Look, hey, JPJ got more tackles on a year than Tommy.
JPJ probably got more because he got to have more.
He got to have more.
Because he hit somebody with one of them interceptions. Yeah. I guarantee he got more.
Tommy has none.
So, guys, remember, chat, we're asking for advice as well. I'm just saying. It's getting kind of wild. So, look, we're going to jump over to the offensive side. Again, guys, we're just trying to point out some of the things that we see that are just there's question marks, and I got a ton of question marks on the offensive side, and it's rough. But Bree Nabs, appreciate you popping in with us. Remember, if you guys can, hit that like button, subscribe, turn those notifications. We do a sub only chat. Make sure you guys go head over to Chris Protect Show Podcast. Go hit him up. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Check out the Severe Raider down below.
I'm drowning. Hit the like button, y'all.
Make sure you guys go over to Chris's channel. Guys, hit that like button. Get him back in that algorithm. He took vacation at the perfect moment. Shout out to Chris. But go over to us, the Severe Raider.
Geno Smith got more interceptions than I got viewers right now. Help me out, y'all. Help me out. YouTube is bad at me.
Help my dog Chris out, man.
Head on over to Protect the Shield Podcast. Everybody, go ahead over. Make sure you guys.
Then you can go back over.
Daniel Kim, what's happening, man? LS Gino has more interceptions than Tommy Yami has tackles.
Oh yeah, it's not even close.
I know.
It's not even close.
What up, Herman? What's going on, brother? I appreciate you. But remember, guys, if we kind of go through this, hit that hashtag Raiders. If you have a comment, question, what have you, I'll try to it catches my eye. We're doing something a little different. We're just pointing some things out. Usually I try to showcase some things, the good, the bad, the ugly, but 40-6 means there's nothing but ugly. Here's the thing. We have talked about it over and over and over again. We're jumping to the opposite side. This is a run play. What have I been pointing out since freaking Chargers?
Formation, man.
Those condensed formations, yeah.
80% of the time, if it's a bunch formation, we're running out of it all day, every day. It's pissing me off. And not only that, every time we motion Trey Tucker, it's a goddamn run play. I'm serious. Do you remember when I pointed out last week? Was it last week? I think it was last week. I pointed out we ran motion and the linebackers jumped the line of scrimmage and just blitzed. It's like they knew if we're in bunch and it's motion, they're coming. They're basically sending the house. And I'm telling you, it's just a run play all day. We stand no chance. It's constant that we run out of a bunch day in and day out. Now, this is Jordan Meredith. He gets a hold. But the thing is he doesn't stand a chance. There's no way that you can be able to double down and read that linebacker at the same time. It goes back to, I don't know if it's coaching, the tells, like our offensive line doesn't stand a chance when you have all these tells day in and day out. They just blitz all day long. They just know it. Bunch set, Trey Tucker in motion, run play 90% of the time. Yeah, I'll show more run plays, and we'll just continue with the common theme. Then every time we basically went, I counted 2 plays where we actually ran out of a spread set. 2 plays the entire game. All right, let's go. All right. So now we're going to get into this is 3rd and 1. I think there's just nothing but confusion with this offense. We have seen it now multiple times. If you guys remember, Jordan Meredith on the 4th and 1 looking like he's pulling.
Yeah.
Instead of just blocking the guy in front of him. Last week we showed Ian Thomas on a run play. Looked like he tried to run a trap, but then there was confusion, and he looked like he was pass blocking in the backfield. I'm sitting there going, there's been nothing but confusion every single game film, and I'm seeing it again. Watch Genty, basically this is 3rd and 1. We got Jacoby in motion. Genty basically damn near runs into Geno. It's completed, don't get me wrong.
But still, it's just.
But what's even worse? Again, this is like Pop Warner shit. I'm gonna be dead honest. I hate saying it that way, but it's like Pop Warner shit. Geno, one, why are you reverse pivoting out of under center? It's a quick throw. This is 3rd and 1. You got to get that ball out quick. You're reverse pivoting out, but you're also drifting and you're running into Genty. You got to stay on the hash. You should open up to Genty first because you got to get that ball out quick. You reverse pivot out, which causes a delay, but you drift into Genty. I just
that was crazy. Yeah, why? Yeah, reverse pivot. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
You don't reverse pivot out when you got to get the ball out quick on a 3rd and 1. And Genty is trying to get the line of scrimmage, and you run right into him. Again, there's so many times in all the other game films we've shown that guys are running into each other. There's confusion.
Run it one more time. I don't know because my only thought is that was it supposed to be a play action, and then it was something that they saw. It was a hot, and then it's not no blitzer. So I don't.
It's 3rd and 1, so this is designed.
Yeah.
So why the hell are you? 1, are you reverse pivoting? 2, why are you drifting?
Yeah.
When this could have screwed up the entire play. Like you're drifting into Genty. That's just why you don't reverse pivot out of this under center.
Yeah. That was the only thing. Yeah, the only thing it could have been if it was a play action, but like it just wasn't a play action at all.
Nope. You don't play action on 3rd and 1 on this type of throw.
I don't know, man. I think it was play action. Look at Genty.
So, 1, in my opinion, you can play action. You don't reverse pivot out.
Genty looks like he's about to.
That's what I'm saying.
Genty looks like he's about to.
So, but maybe.
Genty does he does open up the pocket like he's about to, so I don't know if it's something that he saw last minute or he's like, or he saw Glaze get beat like a drum out the corner of his eye. He was like, hey, I got to get this out of here.
Let me show some of these comments down here. Appreciate you. I'm gonna pull these comments up on the side of the screen just so I can get these up, guys. I appreciate everybody popping in. But here's the thing, and it could be play action, right? It's 3rd and 1. You can run some play action. Don't reverse pivot.
Look at Genty's arms, though. You don't reverse.
That's what made me think. I'm like,
you still don't reverse pivot, but yeah,
you don't reverse pivot and you stay on your line. You don't drift. This is like Pop Warner shit. You see this out of a 6th grade quarterback.
Sure.
Like it just doesn't make any sense. Like, and this is more of a screw up on Geno.
Yeah.
So again, this is going to be a sequence, guys. Chat, help us. Help me. My guys, Chris, Severe, help me. This is a sequence of very confusing plays that I just don't understand the play call, the play design. And chat, if you got something, please hit that hashtag Raiders so it catches my eye and teach us, teach the chat, teach everybody. Here we go.
We're all in this together, y'all. We're all in this together.
And so we got Genty, zone run left. Is this more confusion? Because I just want you to see the action of this guy right here. If you're going to stay inside the box and it's your responsibility to block, last time I checked, you're supposed to block somebody. Now, this is Runyon. He's coming off the practice squad, but you're still in that locker room. You're still in the tight end room. Tell me what Runyon's doing here to help out anything. Again, it's all about confusion.
Yeah, they're doing the electric slide. That's what you're doing. Yeah, dude.
And if it's a one-off, then I'll be like, whatever, it is what it is. But there's so much confusion on so many plays. I'm sitting there going, I just don't think these guys know what they're doing.
Yeah, because him and Ian, they're trying to communicate back and forth. Him and Ian Thomas, they're trying to.
Were they running duo right there?
Let me see.
I see the double team on I think the guard tackle double team, but
it looks like more like zone left. So it's a zone. You see them move. It's more of a zone left. No linebackers really show. More inside zone, but I mean, again, I'm only showing it because there's been so much confusion that I'm seeing in the game film. I'm sitting there going, "What the hell is Runyon doing?"
Yeah.
You know, and I'll show it one more time. We'll kind of get to it, but I'm confused on what he's supposed to do. it would only make sense for him to basically slice back and have any type of cutback lane.
That's what I was thinking to come down.
So I'm going to move on for that. I'm just showcasing that because I got a lot of question marks here. Now, again, it just kind of shows some confusion. Now we got a pass play. All right, we're down inside the 6-yard line. We need to make sure that we capitalize inside the 6-yard line. But what happens? A little bit of confusion here with JPJ, DJ Glaze. DJ Glaze, for some reason, takes the down lineman, and JPJ looks like he's supposed to get him, but then has to correct himself to get the edge rusher. I'll run it through. You tell me if we know what the hell we're doing. Inside, basically on the 5-yard line, where you need to capitalize and score, losing 40-6.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
I bet that was Glaze.
Yeah, I think that was Glaze.
I assume so, but it's like, why is there confusion?
Right.
So if there's miscommunication going on offensive line, obviously, that a large part of that goes to the offensive coordinator. He's the guy who's calling the plays in these situations. But the communication aspect, does that fall more on the offensive line coach, on the center, on who would the bulk of that blame go to?
I mean, Meredith's calling it out, but it's just, is he calling out the wrong thing? I mean, it's hard to know what he said. Yeah, I don't know, because you see him clearly communicating, but it just didn't register on that right side.
And without knowing truly the offensive play call, with what the line call is supposed to be, what Meredith is supposed to call, if there's an adjustment to it, like without knowing, but at the end of the day, this is an ongoing theme we have seen since week 1.
Because 92 goes unblocked. It looks like 92 goes unblocked, and then the edge guy goes unblocked.
I see. Get the chili. Is Gino not reading defenses and calling?
Look, see, if 92 gets a free rush, so nobody touched him. So is JPJ supposed to grab him?
But then,
So, well, we'll run it through. So here's my only thing.
Yeah,
92 can come through because you got Mostert basically running a little bit of play action down the middle, right? So Mostert's got to basically help out in the interior, which tells me anytime you have play action on the interior of the offensive line, that means that the O-line flares. And what I mean by that, the O-line flares, which means you got DJ Glaze flare to the end, JPJ flare, and you got flare to the left side as well. Everybody kind of flares out because you have play action to the middle, to the interior of the offensive line. That's where your help is, technically. And now it's up to the center. Take one, Mostert takes the other. So it's Meredith that's going to take one side, and Mostert can help out on the other. Normally.
Damn,
but again...
So is Mostert supposed to take that DT head on?
That's my point. Like if that's the plan, then this is all. That's all.
That might be the plan. We did that against Washington, didn't we?
Yeah,
no, we were running trap on Washington.
Oh yeah,
you kept running trap on Washington.
Yeah,
but if that's the plan, then that's completely Chip Kelly. I mean, if your plan is I'm gonna have my 33-year-old running back take on this tackle,
right?
All right.
So again, I'm just showing. Look, I don't know what the play, I don't know what the line call is or whatever, but there's obvious confusion, and I'm just pointing out the amount of times that we just have nonstop confusion, and we've been seeing it since day one. So we're gonna get into some of Gino's, and here we go. This is gonna be fun, guys. I'm gonna end it with some good plays, and we're gonna take a look at that punt as well. We're gonna kind of go through this. Here's the Geno Smith's interception, and again, guys, if you can, do us a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, show us notifications. We do a sub-only chat. You got Chris up top, Protect Show Podcast. Hit him up. The Severe Raider down below. I'm 805 Raider, Real Talk, Raider Nation. We do some game film every Wednesday. Here's Geno's interception. It was batted up, but you got to give credit where credit's due. Besh, he's open, and I think that's where Geno wanted to go. Yeah, Besh is at the top of the screen. He's wide open.
He's open, yeah.
It's there. So unfortunately, it's batted down, but he was there.
Yeah. And then there were some people, like I said, there were some people, oh, Geno, it's Geno's fault because he hitched and he took that second hitch. But he has to take that hitch because Cam Bynum is right there. So he has to wait for Cam Bynum to take that other guy. If he tries to make that throw any earlier, that's getting either tipped and possibly interception, or Cam Bynum, who we know is kind of a ball hawk, he's definitely picking it. So he has to wait for Cam Bynum to clear.
So my thing is, it's waiting for him to clear, but I think it's also you want him to be a little bit more earlier, but it's waiting for Besh to clear a little bit as well, because Besh took a second to clear.
I'm about to say that wasn't necessarily a good route by Besh, honestly. I mean, he ended up getting open, but it wasn't a crisp route.
So this is Geno's pick. All right, and I'm not going to show. I don't think I have it. I might be able to pull it over, but Geno's what should have been a pick. That was a horrible throw. Yeah. Horrible throw. I don't think I pulled it over because I think everybody knows that it was a horrible throw. I'm gonna show it. But here's the thing. You got Deontay Thornton up here. You got a blitz coming.
Yeah. His man too. That's hot alert immediately, bro. Turn around, sit down. Sit down in your route, bro. This is high school level stuff. It's not like NFL collegiate level stuff. It's your man is a blitzer. You alert, and then you hit the area where he should be. You turn right around. The ball is gonna be right there on you. Like, that's the plan. Like, why are you running out? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you shaking somebody inside, bro? Just turn the hell around.
So, two extremely wrong things on this thing. In severe, 100%. That's exactly the first one, right? Deontay Thornton, once this slot corner goes, you turn and replace. Right. That is the terminology with the receiver, right? You replace the defender, turn and replace, and for Deontay starts to dance a little bit for 3 seconds and drifts and then turns around. So that's what Geno was talking about at the presser, where he's a young receiver. He needs to learn you don't drift and you don't continue to get depth when you have a hot route. But here's the other thing. Geno,
he still don't throw that.
Say what?
He said Geno still shouldn't have threw it. He shouldn't have threw that pass.
Here's the second one. You ready? I showed you guys where Daniel Jones read the cover 2 and hit the whole shot, right? Kai Blue Kelly did not see threat to his flat, so he should have continued to get depth with the receiver. Watch Trey Tucker. Geno decides to hit the flat. I understand he hits the hot route. There's your whole shot.
Yeah. See, the thing is that the problem there is that Geno was expecting Dante to turn and replace. So he's already so by the time he clears that defender, the ball's already gone. Like, look at it. He's already out. Look.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
So he's already anticipating, I'm gonna get the ball out. He's gonna be right there. And then,
he is. I would expect for Geno to be the veteran that he is, to see that it's cover 2.
Yeah.
As soon as he sees cover 2, then he knows that corner's sitting.
Yeah.
And you instantly have this whole shot to Trey Tucker. Because, I mean, it's there. It's clear as day that the corner sits. There it is. And I understand that I'm with you 100%. He sees blitzing linebacker. You want Deontay to sit. But as a veteran quarterback, you know that corner sitting. The moment you see, because that's got to be your next look. It's not just the hot route. It's the coverage. His eyes got to see corner sit. Bam, that's whole shot all day long.
So let me ask you this, because what I'm thinking, first of all, that corner broke on that ball immediately. So, but my question is that, remember how we talked about earlier what Caillou didn't do, right? Where Caillou, as soon as he recognizes there's no threat to that side of the field, he should continue to drop with the receiver. Could it be a situation where Geno was recognizing, hey, you know what? There's not going to be a route right there to hold that corner. So that corner is probably likely going to drop. So that's why I should hit Dante right here. Could it be that situation?
I don't know if I don't know. It's tough because I mean, essentially, right? Deontay, if he runs it right, he replaces, turns around, it's a completed pass.
Yeah.
And that's what Gino's looking at. But that the corner reacted to his inside receiver. He knows Trey Tucker's going, so the corner reacted to Deontay, which means bang. You see the corner. Like Gino needs to see the corner, but a lot went wrong. Let's put it that way.
But what it is that I mean, it is partly on Gino too, because the corner knows he knows the rule. He knows the rule better than Dante, because he knows that as soon as that nickel blitzes, he knows what Dante's supposed to do. So he doesn't even worry about Trey, because he knows that Gino. The rule is, hey, turn and replace, hit this guy. So as soon as he sees that going and he sees Dante released, he's breaking on Dante. So
100%. I'm with you.
So it would be like, like at that level, at that point, it's like kind of like 3-dimensional chess where, okay, Gino, it's like Gino knows he knows that he knows, so he throws it to, like, it's kind of, it's one of those situations.
So look, and look, they know if it's a blitzer, severe to your point, like the defense knows that the blitz is going, right? So they're going to jump on any hot route. They're going to be prepared for it. Gino needs to know that the defense is going to jump a hot route.
Yeah.
But the whole shot's there, and it's like, damn, like Trey Tucker's catching that, and that safety can't recover. He's gone.
He's out of there, yeah.
But we're about to go through a lot of misses with Gino. So here's the thing. There's like 6 misses from Gino. We're not going to spend a lot of time on it. Basically just going to point it out. And it's going to be tough. So, Chris, get that 8.6 ready, because it's going to be tough watching. All right? I got mine ready. Here we go. We talked about a lot of rub routes, a lot of pick routes, right? At the top of the screen. It's actually a beautiful play. This is 3rd and 10. Okay, guys? 3rd and 10. We need to get to the sticks. Ultimately, Gino ends up going to Jack Besh, which is
on a streak. Oh yeah,
on an
island. Doing Jack Best a streak, right?
I know. I want you to watch though. Watch this combination right here.
Oh well, yeah, wide open.
Jacoby motions down and rubs.
Nice.
Executes a perfect rub route. Jacoby goes in motion. I believe this is Runyon. I believe. Watch this. Bang.
Wide open.
It's there. Wide open.
Yep.
You got the alley, you're gone. This safety.
He's athletic too, so he could have got something with that.
Oh yeah, he gonna boogie.
Yeah.
This safety, he's got his shoulders to the opposite sideline. You hit him here, he's got the alley, and he's running.
He's trying to throw straight to Jack Best.
And you're going to Jack Besh.
No separation at all. No, look, run down. Hope you're still in here, bro. Look at your dog out here getting hemmed up like he a nerd and it's a school bully against the locker. Like, look. Dante Thornton and Jack Besh is waste.
This right here. And look, if it was just straight, routes and stuff like that, then sometimes you just don't see it. You don't like the matchup. That's fine. But this is a designed rub route. So this is Gino's option. This is a designed option for Gino to go to. And you just watch it. Bro, he's got the catch. He's got the alley. That's a first down.
He looks at it too.
It
looks like he looks at it.
Oh, I'm going end zone view.
It looks like he looks at it. It looks like he looks dead at it.
He sees it. He knows the motion's coming.
That damn near was his first read.
It's there.
It was his first read.
Okay, I'm going to the next one, guys. We ain't sitting on this because I got a couple. I got
it. Not like he got D-Hop out there. If you see 1-on-1, okay, I'm all right.
Leo, man, I appreciate you.
I'm giving you 1-on-1, brother.
Leo, man, I appreciate you throwing a super chat out there, brother. Right. Appreciate you, man. Hey, I'm gonna see you this weekend. If anything, J-Lot, my guy, because I know you coming out here for the Titans. If anybody else is coming off the Titans game, hit me up. Let me know.
It's his birthday too, man. So
shout out to Leo, man. Hey, Leo, let the chat know when you're going live. Everybody, head over to Leo when he goes live, and man, give him a super chat. Give him a little bit of birthday drink money. 100%.
EJ's cousin, Jason Campbell, would have made that throw.
All right, so here's this. It's a combination of Geno missing and a combination of Geno being late on throws. You got Jack Besh actually. I believe this is where he actually kind of drags across the field. Geno's just completely late on it.
Yeah.
You have to hit Jack Besh.
Yeah.
In the middle of the field to give him room to run, and he's late. You cannot run your receiver into cover 2. The corner sits. There's a defender there. You're not going to run him into a cover 2. You got to hit him earlier. So I understand we get a first down. That's great. But that's the difference between catch and tackle versus catch, turn, and run. And now, instead of a 6-yard gain, you're talking about a 10-plus yard gain. So, again, it's just examples of him being late, and you combined it with a bunch of examples of him just missing. It's tough. Here's another example. We showed Daniel Jones on how you basically hit a hole shot. You got Jacoby Myers at the top of the screen. You're sitting on cover 2.
Yeah, right there.
There's your hole shot.
Yeah, right there. Got to be right there.
Come on, man.
Daniel Jones, I showed you an example on how to do it. Daniel Jones can do it. And instead, you run a receiver into the corner. Geno's got to be the veteran, a better quarterback to be able to hit those opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
And look, the corner's not bailing. The corner isn't turning his shoulders. The corner is staying square to line of scrimmage, and it's clearly a cover 2. Never turns his shoulders. You see it, you hit it, whole shot. But instead, you hit the flats, and you get your receiver killed. Here's another miss on Ian Thomas, and this one could have been another situation. It's like Geno's just not seeing it. Ian Thomas at the top of the screen. Just watch him. He decides to Ian Thomas here. He decides to dump it. Ian Thomas is running.
Yeah.
He's running. Corner's not bailing. Corner's not turning his shoulders. Nothing.
Oh, my God.
Geno decides to just hit his dump off. Good protection. No reason to get rid of it. Linebacker not in his face. D lineman not in his face.
Yeah.
I'll show the protection.
Yeah.
Geno's just not seeing it.
Yeah, the corner's flat-footed too.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a for sure touchdown. There's nobody there.
Yeah, he's running flat.
He's
flat-footed.
He hits his check down. Again, I'd understand if someone was in his face. There was something that was obstructing his view, whatever it may be. That corner's flat-footed. That corner ain't moving.
Yeah, throw that upfield.
Bang. There's no safety help to his side. Nothing. Look at the safety. The safety's sitting basically 8 yards off the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
It's there.
Oh, my gosh.
We got more. We got more, people. Again, with this game film, with this breakdown, we're showing the problems that we need to correct. Shout out to Jack Bash. Where is rundown? Where's rundown the building? It's just a miss by Geno. Here's Jack Besh. Wide open, down the seam, middle of the field.
I don't like covering. Oh, yeah. He pointed it out, too.
Yeah.
Pointed out. Bang. There it is.
Goodness.
And honestly, it looked like he looked at him, too.
Geno not touching those seams, though.
Yeah.
He ain't throwing those seams no more,
Yeah.
bro.
He looked at him, too.
Hey, good protection.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody. Jack Besh wide open, middle of the field.
Yeah. Yeah. Put that.
And he dumps it off to Geno.
Put that on. Yeah. Put that right on the hash.
Isaiah, you're right, man. It's insane. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not done. We lost 40-6, and there's opportunities.
This the wide open Ian Thomas one.
This is the wide open Ian Thomas. We got a wait, hold on, Gino. I believe it's Ian Thomas down here. I believe it is. Just a simple mesh route, a mesh concept, a little bit of a crosser. Delayed release by Ian Thomas.
Oh.
He's there. I don't know if he's just locked on with Trey Tucker, but his eyes are in that direction. Trey Tucker tries to get across the field, but he's looking that way. But Ian Thomas, he's wide open. He's there.
And he's looking at him.
We'll play it one more time up top. So glued on Trey Tucker in this crosser, but he's at least there. We'll run it one more time on the sky view. But Ian Thomas, delayed release, bang. He's just sitting. He's just sitting. Now this one, again, again, this is tough because I think this is a design play. You have crossers with Jacoby Myers. But I'm sorry, this is different. I'm sorry. No, my bad. I do have the interception. See, guys, I'm playing with you. I do have what should have been the interception.
Trey wide open.
You got a crosser with, I believe it's Runyon. You got a crosser going to the right pylon. You have Trey Tucker wide open. Trey Tucker at the bottom of the screen. Pulled the safety. Here you go. Like, that is a high school read. I'm being dead honest, and I hate to talk shit.
You're right, though.
No,
You're
definitely.
Right. And my thing is, look at the clean pocket they gave him.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get a better pocket than this.
Because look, Gino's already looking that way. Watch Gino's head. Okay, he looks that way. You're reading the safety. If this is not Carter Runyon, the trophy. If he pulls the safety, you got to trust that Trey Tucker's going to win his one-on-one. That's what you got to trust, right? 86 pulls the safety. If the safety sits, you hit 86. It's that simple.
Yeah.
If safety sits, hit 86. If 86 pulls the safety, it's Trey Tucker all day long. It's a simple read. And Trey Tucker literally is by himself with nothing but grass.
Nothing but grass.
I'm going to pause it.
He didn't even look that way.
Look at this. Nothing but grass. We're going to go to the next one. Daniel Kim, man, throwing a super chat out there, man. I appreciate you. For my guys, I need nothing to drink after these breakdowns.
Man,
I'll drink during the week. Shout out to you, which means, all right, refill. Trust me, going through this was brutal. But Daniel Kim, man, I appreciate you throwing a super chat out there, brother. Appreciate you, man. What up, Jason? What's happening, man? In my opinion, I think Chip Kelly is calling the right plays. His schemes always have the look, and this is play 5 of open plays. So, if anything, we're going to tell the truth. But that's all when it comes to Gino's misses. Here's the one thing. This is just so you guys know. This is 1st and 10. Again, bunch set, going to be a run, and this is where we get no respect. And guys, as we continue to watch film, as we continue to watch the games, when we continue to run out of basically a bunch set, look at the respect on 1st and 10 they're giving our receivers.
Yeah.
I think we get a couple yards on this, but this is what we're going to see day in and day out. They're not going to respect anything out of our receivers if we can't complete goddamn passes. And again, it's just to show the bunch set. Decent run blocking, but not a whole lot you can do when you're outmanned at the line of scrimmage.
Wait, hold on. Go back real quick.
End zone view?
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
So when you just let guys crowd the line of scrimmage, I mean, good luck. Black Superman, our coach, I just seen the problems in practice. You would hope. All right, let's go through some question marks. Hey, Severe, how you doing on time?
I'm good.
Okay. Here's some question marks. I've said it before. We've all kind of said it. Genty's at best when you get him to line of scrimmage pretty quickly, right? It's good to get him downhill quick, right? Now this is on Chip Kelly. This is on maybe our run design coordinator, whatever the hell you call him. Why the hell are you handing the ball off? And again, this is just a question. Chat, let me know what you feel. Am I wrong? Genty gets the handoff behind Geno Smith and takes forever to get to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
What kind of design is that?
One that works in college.
Like
when you got Travion.
I don't even think you ran this in college. This is the problem. Like, bro, you didn't even try this at Ohio State, bro. You got two. Like, why are you trying this now?
Like the blocking is actually damn good. Look,
no, it is.
It's hella good.
But then you're gonna take them 20 minutes to get to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. That's something that. If could have got away with it.
If that's Travion instead of Genty, that play works.
That's what I'm saying.
that play works. Or if that's Mostert, that's young Mostert instead of Genty. That play works.
Yeah, young
Genty
Mostert,
is not that. He's not that level of athlete. He's not going to. You got to understand. You got to call plays to fit your personnel.
And I'm sorry, you're running that type of shit to our worst offensive tackle, Stone Forsythe, that was most likely can't hold a block for a second and a half.
Yeah.
You're gonna run it at Stone Forsythe?
Yeah. Hey, look, Stone Forsythe did his thing on this play, though. I can't get mad at him. Can't get mad at him. Was he supposed to take that outside? It looks like Mostert is going outside.
No, I mean,
it looks like he.
It's the most
because look how Jacoby is set up to block, and that might be on Stone Forsythe. Maybe Stone Forsythe is supposed to turn him. Yeah, I think he's supposed to go outside. I think scratch that. That is on Stone Forsythe. I think Stone Forsythe is supposed to turn him. That run's supposed to go outside.
But the thing is, if Genty's more explosive, he could have still got outside.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because if he's able to get outside.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he's not.
That's going for a long way.
The thing is, if you make that handoff in front of Geno,
he's already.
Watch this. If that handoff goes in front of Geno, he's already here.
Yeah,
he's already in line with Forsythe, and now the hole's there. There's the lane, but when you delay it so goddamn much, you allowed. Look at where this backside defensive end starts. That makes the play.
But look. Even that's on Genty, bro. Like, how's that D end getting there? How's that D end getting there?
I'm actually not putting this on Genty. I'm putting this purely on the goddamn play call. Like, this is wild to me.
But I think that's supposed to go out. I think it's supposed to go outside, though. I think Forsythe didn't get his man. Forsythe didn't get his man turned.
I'm with you.
Yeah, Forsythe didn't get his guy turned.
But still, I'm just like, horrible play call. And like play design. Sorry, horrible play design. So
but I think he's trying, and that's the problem. I think he wants an action off of it. So later on, he's gonna probably do something where Geno bootlegs and hit somebody on that side, or somebody leaks out to that side, or something like that. Because you got that boot action on there. But like at this point, don't be trying to worry about setting up stuff for later, bro. We can't do that now. Like we gotta.
And that was another point that I actually want to make kind of a little bit earlier, and I don't think because I have a bunch of offensive points, but I didn't wrap them off. I just did defenses. There's a difference between play callers and there's a difference between offensive coordinators. Chip Kelly isn't setting up plays. This is the problem that I'm seeing. He's not setting up. He's not running a play to set up another. And
I think the opposite. I think he's too worried about running plays to set up other plays. I think that's where he's running into issues. I think he's too worried.
He never comes back to it though. He never comes back to the.
I mean, he's too worried about that because I think that's why you run the boot action off that play. There's no other reason to run the boot action off of that play other than to set something up later on. Like you hand the ball off in front of you and you let Genty get like there's no other reason to do it there unless you're trying to set up something later on. Like that's what he's trying to do. But like, bro, right now we can't afford to be cute or worry about the future, bro. We getting our backs kicked in, bro. You gotta put points on the board now.
Yeah, it's wild. They run shit on my 8-year-old nephew's team. I know that is literally like Pop Warner shit. The handoff behind the quarterback. I'm dead serious.
It really is.
It's so bad. What up, lunatic? What's going on, man? Off top, I've seen a cat walk in my break room, had legs of a 7-footer and torso of a 6th grader.
God damn it, lunatic.
Daniel. What up, Sanchez? What's going on, man? Can anyone tell me where the senior center is? Guys from this talking tough to me online. I want to know. I want to see if they're about that life.
Be careful, Mark Sanchez. You already got some charges on you, bro.
No, exactly.
Come on that down.
Appreciate you, Daniel Kim. What's going on, man? Appreciate you. Appreciate this, throwing a super chat out there. Rotown Chip gets you. I know. Hey, it's tough.
Yeah, at this point, man. I don't think we can on him though. I think he did more than enough to offensively.
Well, I'm about to get in some question marks though, because look, this is a Genty run. I just hate what the position we're putting in some of our guys in to even block, right? So you have basically Jacoby Myers down here at receiver, and his assignment is to basically seal off this backside. How the hell are you asking a receiver lined up 5 yards off we're somewhat condensed. It's not extremely bunched, but we're still condensed, right? There's a clear difference between us spreading things out and us condensing things down. So this is still technically a condensed formation, especially with the motion. But what do we see in condensed formations with motion with Trey Tucker? Run. Right.
Yeah.
What does this guy know? What does this guy read? Run all day, and we're bringing the house. It's a tell. We're seeing it constantly. And you're asking Jacoby Myers to block this guy?
Yeah.
It's just a horrible design.
Yeah, he has an arrow block right there. Yeah. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get there.
No, you cannot get there when you basically you put Trey Tucker in motion, you pull this guy, you pull this guy for some sort of trap play, and look at the gap between Jacoby Myers and the tackle. You think with the tell and everything, Jacoby's going to be able to block 20 creeping line of scrimmage? It's not going to happen. The design is horrible. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, that's.
And Loon, you going to the watch party at the practice facility for it? I better get myself to that watch party some way, somehow. Maybe I need to make some noise over there, to be dead honest with you. LS, when the Titans beat us, I'm starting a petition for my trust. Start them, bench them, cut them.
Man.
Chris for Raiders, man, I appreciate your question. How do we fix this play calling? I don't know. I have no clue.
It's got to be better. It's just got to be better. It's plain and simple.
We're just trying to point out what we see, man, and it. Who knows how we fix it, man? I appreciate you throwing a super chat out there, brother. Hey, tickets $5, bro. Are you being serious?
Too rich for my blood.
I mean, Loon, are you being serious?
Raiders tripping.
Are you being serious about a watch party at the practice facility? Let me know if you are real. I mean, I'll go. 100%. I'll go and have fun.
You're in Henderson too, aren't you,
bro? I look out my window and I can see the practice facility. So Loon, let me know if you're rolling, bro. I'll roll with you, 100%. We'll make it happen. More question marks. Ready for some more question marks? So another just kind of split zone action. We got Genty. We're going to kind of run this thing through.
These bunch sets is annoying.
Yeah.
So bunch set again, guys. I'm not lying. Okay, yeah. Hey, Loon, hit me up.
We throw out any of them? I feel like did we throw out any of them at all?
We threw out of 2, I believe.
Okay.
Loon, man. Yeah, okay, man. Hit me up. Shoot me a link on where I can get the ticket, or if it's on their website, let me know. I'll bro, if you're rolling, I'll roll 100%. I'll get the time off work. Okay, bunch set. Okay, guys. Classroom time. Bunch set. Trey Tucker goes in motion. What do you think it's going to be, guys?
It's a run, ladies and gentlemen.
Just like, are you kidding me? Bunch set. Trey Tucker goes in motion. Let's go ahead and run the ball. We get some yards here, but it's just to show an example of like, this is what we do day in and day out. And that's why it's going to be a struggle to continue to be successful, because it's a constant tell day in and day out. But as much as we had some success, what's going to happen is no one's going to honor any of all this action. So one thing I will say, Trey Tucker goes in motion, so you pull him away from the point of attack, right? Then watch Jacoby Myers. Trey Tucker, pull him away from the point of attack. Jacoby Myers goes. You pull 2 guys away from the point of attack.
Yeah.
For no reason at all. So as time goes on, the problem is defenses are going to see this. They're going to know and understand bunch set, Trey Tucker motion, run all day. We've seen it for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. I felt we ran Trey Tucker out of one of these sets, though, right?
We did one of the speed handoffs. One of them, yeah.
Yeah, I felt we ran. So I mean, that's one of the actions off of it. But yeah, we gotta do more off of this action and just run the ball.
It's one of the actions, but we ran it like in the first quarter, then never went back to it. So that's like something you set up.
Yeah.
You know? Avocasi, what's going on, brother? I appreciate you. You're throwing another super chat out there, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you tapping in, guys. Guys, make sure you guys go hit up Avocasi, because I think, Avocasi, you said you're flying into the U.S. for, I believe you said the game in SoFi.
AR, okay.
I think he said it. I think he said
it. If you're gonna be out here, let me know, bro.
Yeah, 100%. Because I'm gonna go to the game. I'll be there. I'm gonna go to that game, man. So hit us up, man.
Now you're about to have me go out there.
Let's do it. We're gonna turn SoFi upside down.
I may not go to the game. I may watch it at the Dank.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
man. Oh yeah, man. I looked it up at the Cosm that day. They're not showing that game. They're showing the 10 a.m. game, which is the Rams and the such and suches, and then they're showing the night game, which is I think the Broncos or somebody.
Oh damn.
So Avocasi, man, hit us up. But guys, make sure you guys tap in with Avocasi, because I think he's gonna come here and do a bunch of stuff. So make sure you guys, just keep in touch with him, because you coming all the way from Australia, brother. We all got to make sure we link up and make it a good time for you, man. I appreciate you throwing that out there. Okay, we've seen it twice, and I'm just going to show it twice, guys. We're going to run the football. We're kind of spread out, right? We're kind of spread out. Looks good. Maybe we're going to switch things up. No, sure as shit. What we're going to do, we're going to walk Trey Tucker down for all the tell in the world that it's a run play. Like that, when you walk a receiver down like that, it's a run all day long. And the thing that pisses me off is that's on short yardage, and you're just basically telling the defense that we're running the football. And they've done it multiple times, and every single time you walk Trey Tucker down like that or Jacoby Myers, it's a run. They don't run anything off of it. So I'm going to go to the next one. I believe it's this one here. What do we do? Bunch set. Hey, let's walk Trey Tucker down. We walk Trey Tucker down on a 3rd and 1, and this is where Besh kind of gets tied up. You got Meredith.
When he runs right into him.
Yeah, Meredith, again, it's hard for him just to handle bigger guys. But why are you running a counter action on 3rd and 1 with Genty? Why are you delaying the handoff like this and not just getting his ass downhill and attack the line of scrimmage? But you're gonna pull Jack Besh. You're gonna slice him across the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
Not only are you gonna show the tell of walking Trey Tucker down, and then you're gonna run counter action
Yeah, that was that
Genty on 3rd and 1.
That was a weak counter, though. I mean, the counteraction I'm not so worried about because that's such a weak counter. That's like that didn't affect it. It's pulling Jack Bech. Like, why are you pulling
Jack Bech? Yeah,
why are you pulling a receiver? The counteraction, that was the laziest counter I've ever seen in my life. He literally
but even having that counteraction delays him just getting downhill.
Yeah, but he does that same thing anyway. He always does that little hop step. All you did was just instead of doing the hop step, now he just did a counteraction. He always does that little jump, and it's just pulling Jack Bech across the line of scrimmage. It makes no sense.
That is insane.
That makes no sense.
That's insane. Like, how do you...
But the counter, I'll be honest, but the counteraction warrants, or the Jack Bech pull, slice across the line of scrimmage, the split zone action, it warrants Genty to take that counter step to let Jack get to the other side. It's 3rd and 1.
Yeah.
Not only do you walk down Trey Tucker to just tell the world, the stands, that we're running the football, you want to run a counteraction on it on 3rd and 1? It just
see. I can see why it just developed. It developed way too slow. I can see why they run the counteraction, or why they pull Jack. I can see why they pull Jack, but it's taking this too long to develop, and it's not going to. Because Jack is supposed to. Not even that. No, because Trey Duck. Never mind. Because Trey just didn't win on his block. So
I don't see why.
Trey just got beat. Never mind. Trey just got beat. I thought it was a free man. Trey just got beat.
But still, who's Trey gonna block?
So typically on these type of plays, what you're gonna do is Trey is gonna cross face 20. So Trey is gonna cross face 20 to get to a second level, just to slow him up enough to Jack Bech to get there. So you cross his face to slow him. But what 20 did was 20, because again, you walk down Trey Tucker. 20 knew, I'm going to squeeze this thing down, which basically now it changes the roles. 20 squeezes down. Trey Tucker now has to take 20, and Jack Bech should be able to continue outside, and Genty bounces this thing outside because 20 is basically going to take the edge. But you walk Trey Tucker down
like that. Like, put Bech in motion.
It's too slow developing. Or that. Yeah, it's too slow developing at that point.
Yeah,
it's frustrating. It's
put him in motion, the quick motion, like so he can get out of the way. Yeah. That's.
But Meredith got his ass whipped in that play too.
No, he did like that, and that's what sucks.
It still made it work. If Meredith can get his ass whipped, it's still like
the thing
bad because you put Meredith in the tough position. But
But the thing though is, like, what if you just went straight off tackle?
Yeah.
And you hit the line of scrimmage as quickly as possible, then those type of blocks don't necessarily affect it too much.
He'll get a yard. Yeah.
What is Assassin's Creed? What's going on, man? Quirk, what's happening, man? We got a couple more, and then we're gonna kind of get to the punt real quick. This is the deep ball, the Deontay Thornton. Look, I know a lot of people are giving him shit for dropping it. The defender actually got his hand in there. It's hard to kind of see. I wanted to kind of zoom in, but it was hard to be able to do it. But
see, but what you want to do is you want to you could that's not a you could tell.
I'll be right back. Talk about it.
He's not a wide receiver, because if I'm a wide receiver right there, I'm not catching the ball like this. Not when I'm between two people. I know I got help over the top. I'm catching the ball like this. So I'm strong handing that thing. I'm not letting the ball rest. I'm grabbing it in the air and I'm yanking it and I'm pulling it toward me. Like, I'm not going to let nobody rake my arms, So he's not high pointing the ball in that situation. So like some of the stuff he does is just little nuances of playing the position. Perfect example earlier on that nickel blitz. He's just not the nuances of playing the game. There's another thing he did earlier where he was his release. He's started outside release, and then he faked the inside release and he started outside and he came back inside. Yeah. It's like why are you wasting all these steps at the line of scrimmage? Right. Bro? It's like you're doing way too much, man. So corners love when receivers do that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you're like super quick, then you can get away with it. But man, they love. I mean, you're taking all those false steps.
Yeah.
No, man.
It just doesn't. Yeah, man. He's just not a natural wide receiver. But like Jake Best can't separate consistently on the outside. We saw earlier on a route, on an interception where he didn't get enough separation and he didn't get across the across the formation quick, or didn't get across the top of that route quick enough. So that caused part of the delay that caused the interception. But our weapons, man, is just.
Well, I mean, because we're trying to deal with these people that need development.
Exactly.
Like we don't have no true receivers.
Exactly. And perfect example, if Dante Thornton attacks that ball in the air, he's getting a PI call.
Yeah.
He's getting a PI call. But he's letting they tell you, bro, you attack the ball at the highest point. Attack the ball at the highest point.
Should he have hit Jacoby on the post?
Oh man, I didn't even look at that. Oh, he probably. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he should. He could have.
I mean, he would have to zip it in there, but I mean,
he could have. I think he's just looking at the position of the safety, because if you look at the top, he sees safety here. No safety helps on the sideline, so I think that is just a predetermined throw for him. But yeah, if you hit him quick on his break, maybe could. But I think the safety was just reading his eyes. But yeah, VBs, man, we're still rolling. We're still rolling, man. It's tough. It's tough.
This is so bad.
I got all right. Here we go. We're gonna end with 2 good plays. We're just gonna show some good plays, but then we're gonna go to that punt real quick, and then we're gonna end with that. We got Trey Tucker. We're actually in spread. What's crazy? We're in spread. So what do you think we're gonna do? We're gonna pass the ball. Why not pass the ball in spread and run the ball in bunch? Right? Don't want to make too much of a tell. But good deep ball.
Oh yeah, this
defender trips. Right. Yeah. So we'll end on 2. Yeah, Lou, and I got it, man. I appreciate it. I got the link, man. I'm gonna roll without question. I want candy for watching this shit. So do my kids. It just doesn't happen. Damn it.
I feel bad for your daughter, man. I know they were watching this game pissed.
They was waiting for the touchdown call. They probably thought they're probably like playing in the rooms, like, let's open our room door to make sure maybe Dad called it and we didn't hear it. Let's make sure we're upstairs so we can be close to the door. So when he says it, he probably said it, we just missed it and we didn't hear it.
Yeah. That's right. God damn it! I swear. I told you. I'm telling them that the Raiders aren't playing the rest of the season, so I don't get their hopes up.
Yeah, man.
So all right, little wheel route action. Then we're gonna get to that punt because we're gonna talk a lot about that punt real quick. But little wheel route action with Genty to open up the game. Yeah, good play call.
That's nice.
Good ball.
Nice ball placement. It
was nice.
Like, seemed like under duress, he low-key is throwing a little bit like
right.
Some time to get his feet set. He can't. Maybe Stone Forsythe out there. We need more Stone Forsythe out there.
Right. We're gonna jump that punt play in just a second, and the punt probably pisses me off the most, to be honest. All right.
Oh, Ian Thomas.
But here's the thing. Okay. I got a little bit one thing I will say, we showed the tell that the punter had last week in the punt in the field goal block, right? Basically, the punter, he'll tip that ball forward just before he's about to release the ball. Well, he does it again. He continues to do it. He's always doing it. Nothing stopped him. I have it. I can show it, but it's there. Okay. Here's the thing. A lot of people are talking about how they changed up their punting formation, and they did. Typically, they have the punt formation lined up differently. It's a different formation, what have you, and they changed it. There's nothing wrong with changing the punt formation if you want to. Here's my problem. The blocking assignments and the alignment of the formation is the worst I've seen. So, for example, if you see offset wings here, you do that so you have a better angle at taking on the edge rusher.
Exactly.
Ian Thomas is not set back. He's not set off that line of scrimmage. There is no way in hell, and I'm going to look at where Ian Thomas is in relationship to his edge rusher. Okay? And when you're looking at this view, you're like, oh, okay. But then I'm going to go to this view here. Look at where we're snapping the ball in relationship to where A.J. Cole is. A.J. Cole is already favored to that right side, which is giving this edge rusher already an advantage.
Yeah, shorter distance.
The blocking scheme is absolutely horrible in this punt protection. So A.J. Cole's offset, already giving this edge rusher an advantage. There's no way in hell Ian Thomas makes this block. Especially with Bob and Moyer still having that slight tell where he tips the ball forward, then snaps it. There's no way in hell Ian Thomas gets there. It's not happening.
Man.
He's literally 4 yards outside of Ian Thomas. There's no way he's getting there. That's number one. Number two.
Down distance on this play.
I don't know.
I mean, obviously fourth down, but what was the distance? It just almost looks like they're a long way. It almost looks like they're setting up for a fake right there. The way they're set up.
Yeah. It's a different formation too. So, I mean, they could have been, maybe looking for something and maybe they were trying to fake it.
The Palomar or something.
And they called it off. I don't know.
It's almost like they're setting up for a fake or like or a pass to Ian Thomas or something like that. Because the way he's like on the line of scrimmage.
So they all basically zone right because A.J. Cole is offset to the right. But here's the problem is Isaiah Palomar, he goes left to try to basically go after 58. Why? I have no clue in the world. When you already have your punter offset to the right, you have Zamir White offset the line of scrimmage. Zamir White should be able to basically step down, but if 58, if nobody shows, if 58 continues, if no one shows the Zamir on his inside, step to the outside and just give that guy a hand, right? Yeah. Isaiah Palomar goes left for whatever reason, I don't know. At a very minimum, Isaiah Palomar has to check middle and then get to the outside because he's got the angle on the edge rusher. Maybe that was his responsibility. I have no goddamn clue. But there's no way in hell in this formation when you have a punter offset to the right in this straight line angle to the punter that Ian Thomas can make this block. But why Isaiah Palomar goes left instead of right? I think he's supposed to go left because Zamir White goes right. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
At all. Yeah.
Yeah, I blame Tommy Eichenberg for that play. I don't even know why. He was out there. So it's his fault.
Where's Coach at? Where's Coach?
It's his fault. He's out there. I ain't seen him block nobody, bro. It's your fault.
Like, I'm being real. Like, this entire blocking scheme makes no sense whatsoever.
No, it's trying to be too cute, man. Like, it makes,
Look.
I mean, look where all the numbers are. Like, it just makes no sense.
Our special teams ain't been this bad in the past, though. Like, it's never been great, but we ain't been getting like punts and blocks like this, man. Like what has changed that makes our defensive coordinator is the same, special teams coordinator is the same. All of a sudden, our defense is ass and our special teams is bad. Look, what possibly could have changed that would affect both of those things that haven't been that bad previously under two regimes? What
do you want to know what the simple fix this punt block is? And I don't know why. Like, look, again, guys, I only coached high school football. That's it. But here's the simple fix. Why the hell do you have a receiver off the line of scrimmage when you can put him on the line of scrimmage and
put him back?
Ian Thomas can be off. That's the simple switch. And guess what? Ian Thomas makes that block.
Yeah, because it'll be if he's off. If he's off, it's a legal formation, right? Or if he's off, it makes him ineligible. That's what it would be, a legal formation, or would it make him ineligible?
That's the easiest switch in the world. You take the receiver, you put him on because it's punt. This is your gunner. Why set him off the line of scrimmage when he's your gunner and has to get down the field and get to the punt returner as quickly as possible? You don't set him off the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. That's and if it has to be, they have to be setting up for a fake. That's what I'm saying. I think they setting up for a fake at some point.
Maybe
because if he's off, he would be ineligible at that point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the switch. Put him on. Ian Thomas takes a step off. Now you got the angle to actually get out there to get the edge rusher. That's your switch. That's how you block it. But for some damn reason, Ian Thomas can't make that block. It's not happening.
No.
Now we got our best player hurt.
Right.
We're handing the ball off to Genty behind Geno, 6th grade shit. We have this stuff that is literally like Pop Warner shit. Like this, and I hate saying it. But that's it.
A punt block and a kick block.
I am going to show one more thing.
Weeks, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Do I have it? Hold on.
Pete Carroll said there's no tell. He said he looked in the film and said
it. But then, what's great is we're like, oh shit, we suck. We don't need to run that formation anymore. And then what do? We run an actual punt formation and we offset everybody. Makes sense now, but that's after the fact.
Look how that works.
Yeah.
But it's after the fact. It's after we get a punt block, and now, oh shit, we need to change things. Like, you basically just got out coached again. The other thing, it's funny how last week we get the field goal blocked to lose the game, or 2 weeks ago against Chicago, and we put Jonah Laulu in there as the offset wing on field goal block, a guy that's on the interior defensive line that's not supposed to block anybody as an interior defensive lineman. Why the hell didn't you have Forsyth and Charles Grant when you had them on the roster? Now you all of a sudden are like, oh shit, yeah, maybe we should put an offensive lineman there that's learned, that knows how to block.
Yeah.
But you put Jonah Laulu, an interior defensive lineman, there.
Yeah.
When you had 2 guys on your roster that should have been there in the first place. That are offensive linemen. Like, this is it's hard. It's honestly hard to kind of go through this and sit there and go, damn, I don't know if I can go through this game film and point out these players and go, you suck. Why aren't you doing this? You doing that? When we can literally showcase things that's like, this coaching staff is rough.
Brutal.
Now, Geno missed a lot of throws. He missed a lot of open players, so you got to give Chip Kelly that. But at the end of the day,
still,
like
formations, the play design. Like I said, I don't even necessarily have issue with play calling. It's play design. That's like, it's, but bro, like,
it is. So we're gonna go back up. That's it. That is it. Kevin Lurker, a lack of common sense is astounding. And the hard part is you don't really realize it until you really dive in and look at the film.
Right.
And then you see these things that are just in there going, holy shit, this doesn't make any sense. Like, there's so many question marks that, and even in my opinion, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Are they way too confused? Are we not coaching them right? That's why in the very beginning I was like, guys, let me know what y'all think, because at the end of the day, I don't know what the solution is outside of our coaches need to get their head out of their ass half the goddamn time. And Geno needs to understand this system. He's missing so many opportunities. So I'm going to kind of get to the chat, man. I appreciate you guys. Hey, let's end this off.
Watching this film, and you watch this film after the game, y'all are the real MVPs, man. You guys are the real MVPs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say,
in the chat. Yeah, this was rough.
So, Chris, man, give us just give us your final thoughts, man. I mean, as we kind of go through it, we looked at the defense, we looked at the offense, we saw special teams. Again, a lot of people blamed it on just, oh, we changed the formation. I don't care. You can change the formation. That doesn't mean that it has to look like absolute shit and not make any sense. So offense, the defense, and special teams, Chris, man.
Yeah, it's just like we said, a lot of it just does not make sense. I mean, just play designs, just personnel groupings, formations. It's like a lot of times we're trying to be too cute. We're trying to, we just don't do just the most basic, simple things. And it's crazy to me. Guys are giving, lackluster effort. There's no dog mentality. Like even our boy, like Adam Butler, like I didn't see, usually you see him, flashing, and Max, the leader of our team, he's giving effort, but he's not making play. It's just, and I'm worried that these guys are gonna check out, man. Especially if they play bad this upcoming week. We're already seeing guys quit and retiring on us and all this. We're hearing about players and coaches bumping heads. This looks like a team that I gotta be honest, man. Like I'm thinking about like last year under AP. Like, did we see a game where it was just like this just poorly? Just across the board. I don't think so. Where it was just across the board.
Yeah, everybody.
When we broke down game film, I've never seen just this much. Like, just what the hell is going on?
Yeah. It was probably hard for you to even find any good plays to go out. Usually we have a few. Yeah. Even on the bad games, we have a few, but that's rough, man. Yeah. That's rough. Nah, man. Even like I think usually our linebackers play pretty good, but they struggle. There is no unit that we can look at in like the line, like no part of the defense, no one did well that game. No one. Like if you were to say who are the winners and losers, I don't know who a winner would be.
Yeah, I don't know. Because
besides Deuce Gruden, I don't know how he still has the job, but he's doing it. Deuce on the sideline,
and AJ Nibel, bro. They both.
Honestly, man, when you look through and you look at guys like Adam Butler, it's because there's really Jonah Laulu actually had a pretty decent game. I'll give him that. He showed flashes. I think I talked about Tonka Hemingway and stuff, but here's the thing: like Adam Butler, the Colts actually have a pretty good offensive line. They double teamed him all day long, and Thomas Booker couldn't do a damn thing. It's tough. And so you're right, Chris. Like, it's hard to even find guys that are flashing or even showing anything.
And my guy Kuntz, I always loved Kuntz, man, but Kuntz is a shell of himself. Yeah, shell of himself.
And when you show things like this, where it's just pure confusion, it's putting players in position that they aren't, that they don't have the best chance of being successful. It's like, is it player or is it coaching? And with all the issues with Jermaine Pratt being like, I'm out of here. What is like? Jermaine Pratt isn't a rookie or second, third year guy. He's a guy that's been in the league and hasn't had a history of issues. So the question is,
and it's not like he came from a good organization. It's not like he came from like the Eagles or something. Like he came from the Bengals, who are almost as messed up as us.
And he went back to his defensive coordinator that doesn't run a good defense, and he's like, fuck this, I'm out. Like the Bengals never had a good defense under Amarillo. Whatever. And so he's like, oh yeah, screw this. No, I'm going there.
Yeah.
It's like, it's wild.
They had good defense on Sunday. I don't
know. Right. And the thing is, like, the Colts gave up 28. I believe it was 28-29 to the Rams. So it's not like the Colts are actually doing great. They're still giving up some points, but against us, 6 points. So, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Dre, you're saying run the triple option. I know. Yeah. And Raider, man,
single wing tee.
Yeah, the team doesn't do anything well, and that's on coaching. I 100% agree. So, Severe, man, I'm going to bring something up. And you know what? I'm going to bring this up just for the hell of it, just to have fun. But Severe, man, what's your thoughts, offense, defense, based on what you see now and just kind of how this team's going? What's your thoughts, man?
It's it's a lot of issues. The offense, just formation wise. I mean, I like I said, the offense. I think the offense is better than what the numbers say. Obviously, we've seen Geno miss plenty of throws. We've seen Ashton miss plenty of holes. But we can't be so predictable. So we have to do more to, mix things up a little bit. And I don't know if that's a virtue of, guys can't even run this. Like, they're confused on the stuff we're running right now. So how can we be versatile when it's, guys confused on their blocking assignments with just the regular stuff? So how are we going to just start doing this other stuff where they can't get the nuts and bolts and the basic stuff down right? I don't know if that's the issue. And then, like, our defense, man, it's personnel. It's the play calling on defense. It's the scheme. But hey, after watching all this film, there weren't a lot of great plays out there. But there was a silver lining. Definitely silver lining, and it's that Pete Carroll's won a Super Bowl, guys. 2014. And we all know stuff that works in 2014, it still works today.
Man.
So we just fall back on that. Just fall back on that Super Bowl that happened more than a decade ago, and we'll be all right, guys. We will be all right.
We will be. And, guys, I'm going to show one last play. And I'm going to do it just because it's a rare sighting. And if I had time to do it, I remembered. I highlighted this one, everything, and I hope you guys enjoy, because it's like a unicorn sighting without question. I'm gonna run it through, and you guys just watch and enjoy. A little bit of run action. Watch the end zone view. Watch who actually fights off a block and makes a play.
Uh-oh.
Look at this guy.
Look at the big dog. Look at the big dog.
Woo!
All right, Tyree beating a tight end.
Look at this.
All right.
Look at this guy.
I'm about to show y'all.
Oh, man. Look at him.
Jermaine Pratt ain't here. Tyree's rescue.
Hey, the tight end was giving him work for a second, though.
Look at that guy.
Yeah.
Look at him fighting off that block. All right, Tyree, where the shed? Let's see you, big dog.
It's the first time in 3 years. It's the first time in 3 years.
Still didn't have a second move. Still didn't have a second move, though. Still don't have a
Chris,
second
we're staying
move.
Positive. God damn it.
My bad. Hey, good work, Tyree.
Look at Tyree. Look at Tyree go. Hey.
All right, big dog.
Do your thing, man.
Hey, look at. See, we're not biased. If he makes a good play, we're gonna throw it out there. We're gonna show some love. But hey,
that's a 7th.
He made a play while being blocked. Like, he got blocked.
And he reached. It was effort. I'm telling you.
Hey,
you gotta love it. You gotta love it. I know.
They told him pre-play. They told him the running back had 4-leaf clovers. He's like, what? I gotta get. He got a 4-leaf clover.
Man,
I gotta get there.
I gotta get one of those.
So look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna end it real quick, but I'm gonna say something. So guys, nobody check out right now. Can't hit the like button. Nobody check out. But we're gonna say something. I'm gonna say something right after this. But before I do, Chris, man, let everybody know what you got going on, what you got happening throughout the week, and welcome back.
Man, except hanging with y'all, man. I'm here with the War Room on Wednesdays and Sundays. I'm not doing nothing on my own. I'm not doing nothing. I'm doing this with my boys, man. This is just a pure hobby that I'm doing on Sundays and Wednesdays with my friends. I'm not doing no videos because y'all support the videos. I ain't doing my own live, so you're only gonna catch me on Sundays and Wednesdays with my brothers.
Look, I just got done posting a video 3 days ago, I think, of Chris on the Raider Nation Weekly Wire saying, I got my own stuff. This is Detox. At this point, a Chris solo live, that's the Detox album. Y'all ain't never gonna get it. Y'all never gonna get it. It's in the archive somewhere.
Man, Chris, hey, we just happy you back, and you might have to work your way to SoFi.
Man. I love hanging with y'all. Y'all my boys. All my boys.
You might have to work your way to SoFi.
I'm glad we didn't link up in Indy. I'm glad.
Oh man, I'm glad too.
Y'all would have never came back to the Midwest.
And know what?
Never came back.
And know what, man? I'm glad I've realized that Chris drinks beer that matches his tacos, man. That's what I'm. He drinks beer that matches his tacos. It all makes sense now. It all is adding up.
Hey, man, try some pumpkin beer, man. Try some pumpkin beer.
Man, look at this. What is Cold Coffee TV? If you've been with us this whole time, then you know we just showed a lot of Gino, and it's tough.
Cold coffee.
Severe, man. Let everybody know what you got going on. Again, everybody hang on for a second because I'm gonna say something after, but Severe, let everybody know what's going on.
You guys know what it is, man. The Severe Raider here, YouTube, IG, X, TikTok, Snapchat, True Social, Twitch, Kick, everywhere. It's Severe Raider. Sundays and Wednesdays, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna start getting my I'm gonna get my true. They gonna probably boot me off of there. Actually, I'm gonna get my true social popping.
They're gonna get you out of there.
My true social popping. Watch, y'all gonna see. Man. Yeah, man. Catch me Sunday, Wednesdays with my dogs. The only place you will catch Chris from Protect the Shield in the Raider War Room.
You ain't gonna see me nowhere else.
And then I got Tuesdays and Thursdays with my guy Pharaoh NFL, man. 50-50 show and around the Shield. And once I hit 1,500, I'll probably start a Monday show. Chris discouraging me now, man. I don't know what I'm starting. Don't
let me discourage you, man. Hey, I'm on a different side.
I'm gonna get Chris on my Monday show. Watch. Well, I'm gonna get Chris on my Monday.
Oh yeah, hey, you know, I'm Monday show. Yeah, I'm there. I'm a call away, but yeah, that's it.
What up, Raider Paul? What's going on, man? 11-6, here we come. All right, hey, love the confidence, but I ain't putting no money down on that. So you guys, hey, you got Severe Raider, you got Protect Show podcast. I'm 805 Raider, Real Talk Raider Nation. I'll rock with my guys in the Raider War Room. You guys know what we do after every single week or every game. We jump on here, give our post-game reaction, but we also break down film on Wednesdays. Now, here's the thing. If y'all want us to keep breaking down game film, YouTube don't like it. They really don't like it, and here's the thing. We're jumping on here. We're doing this. They're most likely to demonetize the video. So if you guys can, do us a favor. You guys want to continue to see us rock and do this thing, share it, like it, subscribe. We also have memberships. So all three of us, we started doing some memberships. So if you guys want to get included in that and support the channels, man, do that if you guys can. That would definitely help us out. But again, YouTube don't like it. And the likelihood that they're going to just continue to demonetize us, it's probably going to end up happening. But if you guys kind of support and throw it out there and enjoy what we do, then do us a favor, share it, support the channel if you can, and we're going to continue to rock with you guys. So, look, we want to keep doing it. Just show us that you're cool with it and you guys want to keep seeing it. So do us that favor. Hit that like button, share it, hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to throw out do some memberships, all three of us got them. We definitely appreciate it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, just remember, we hit you up post-game on Sundays. We hit you up on Wednesdays. We break this thing down. Yeah, man, I appreciate you always rocking with us, man. But shit, at the end of the day, guys, enjoy the week. I know it's tough. I know our Raiders, they're checking like they always do. We start the season off rough, and it is what it is. But y'all know, come back. Maybe we might surprise you with a stardom, bench 'em, cut 'em. You just never know. So
it's about that time. It's about that time to bring that back.
It's about that time, man.
People are already starting to talk about it. So, hey, we appreciate you. Hey, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out. Hit that subscribe button. Show the support if you guys can. We appreciate you. Have a great rest of your evening, rest of your week. We'll see you after the game on Sunday. We out of here.